Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show,
my God,
likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey,
none are better than this one, the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick Mahomes.
and staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Kamen Entchev here with Rob Hill, ready for an awesome 6 p.m. show. We got a brand new jackpot series in the room, a double already filled up. There's a custom Mahomes bonus prize in there, 10 Mahomes entries. There's 5 jackpot boxes with multiple items, Rob. We have so much good stuff in that series. I cannot wait to get started. Trying to beat my voice here. Fired up for a big show. How you doing tonight?
Well, from the sounds of it, a little bit better than you.
Rats.
But you know what? That's fine. I mean, for the first time in 6 months of Tuesdays together, I think I might actually have the strongest voice out of the two of us. So, you know what? If you can get us to like the 9th inning, I can come in and close that out if you need us
The closer.
to. So you usually do a great job throwing a bunch of complete game shutouts every Tuesday. So I'm doing great. I think I can't thank Dom enough. The 3 o'clock host, for those that are here, we absolutely dominated that Cash or Stash series. And thanks to your guys' participation at home, it led us into this great jackpot that you just talked about.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, man.
Jackpot's the automatic chase wheel spin tonight. I'll pull up the randomizer looking for 6 or higher on the dice roll. 2 virtual dice, 7 on the dice number tonight. 7 clicks for our spots. We do have 1 jackpot pre-filled already, so that's going to get us started here in the jackpot break. I love this series because every time we get a jackpot, I can just say, jackpot! Jackpot, baby! So jackpot double number 1, go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. We got Tyler Matlock, Nick Riggs, Rob Clowers, Jill Lobovitz, Jessica Turner, and Justin Turner. So who's got the box numbers for the jackpot, ladies and gents? Box numbers for the jackpot. Otherwise, we'll go to the wheel. The jackpot single is only 5 to go. The jackpot quad, Rob, is only 4 to go.
Already halfway home. Yeah.
We are making strides. We are making moves. We are getting the job done.
Well, as how things have gone the last couple of Tuesdays, man, whenever we start off with a lot of pre-fills or we start off with a lot of really hot cooking right off the start, you know it's a sign of the big night to come.
Amen. So I'll put jackpot on the ticker as well. Stash and cash is gone. Jackpot 1 through 30, but actually no, 2 to 15 and 17 to 30 because Jessica's got 1 and 16. Now Jessica last night, that's Justin's wife, his better half. She was cooking last night, so was Justin. The two of them were out here winning dubs last night. In that diamond quad, they were very much victorious. All right, 7 clicks on the way, guys. Good luck, good luck, good luck. 7 clicks on the way for our spots. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, Jessica Turner, we got the NFC North. Nick Riggs right below the NFC South. Rob Clowers, the NFC East. Tyler Matlock, the NFC West. Justin Turner, the AFC North. Rob Clowers, AFC South. Joe Lobovitz, AFC East. And Tyler Matlock, AFC West.
1-18?
1-16.
16. Gotcha.
16.
Off to a flying start.
That's okay.
It's an even number.
We caught it. We caught it. 1-16 called out by Jessica. Double the boxes, double the fun, ladies and gents, in this jackpot break.
This comment, these boxes are heavy.
Yes, and this is an all authentic jackpot, by the way. So there's no replica, only helmets. I know there's 5 boxes that have multiple items in them, but this is a jackpot authentic series, just to clarify. That first box has a visor in it, and this is just for you, bud. Just for you.
Oh, already?
I've actually never seen this player
flying
on
high?
a custom speed flex.
Woo!
It's an Arizona Cardinal.
Give it to me.
Edgerrin James, baby.
Woo!
Edgerrin James on the ripped Cardinal speed flex. Tyler Matlock, NFC West for the Hall of Fame running back. The birds are flying. 2 times led the league in rushing yards. Awesome hit, Tyler. Edgerrin James.
Oh. Yeah, if I keep doing that comment, if more birds keep coming out, my voice is unfortunately going to be at the same decibel level as yours by the end of the show, my friend. But come on. The Edge, Edgerrin James, I think he's most remembered for his days with the different type of animal. His day with the luck of the shoe with the Colts.
The Colts.
I always like to mention this fun tidbit story. He was so beloved specifically by the late great owner and Jim Irsay of the Indianapolis Colts. The year after that he left the Indianapolis Colts, for some weird coincidence, they ended up winning the Super Bowl without him. Dominic Rhodes and Joseph Adai led backfield that year.
Yep.
His first of a 4-year contract with the Cardinals, ironically. But after they won the Super Bowl, a couple weeks later, Jim Irsay gave Edgerrin James a call up and said, I got a little gift for you. And it was
ring.
And it was a ring. And it was
Yep.
a Super Bowl ring for all of his contributions with the Colts.
Well earned. Beautiful lid there, Tyler Matlock. Congrats on your Edgerrin James speed flex.
Way to go, Tyler.
Second box coming up. Second box coming up in the jackpot series. OMG, that is amazing, says Tyler. Loved him when he was on the Colts. There we go, Ty. Very cool. Are you a Colts guy, Tyler? If so, that's pretty cool, brother. Edgerrin James.
Yeah. We've got a lot of Colts fans here at UA.
Yeah, no kidding. We got ourselves another headliner. Oh my God. I know of the classic saying, King of the North, Queen of the North. How about the King out West? It's Tyler Matlock. Got the Edgerrin James, the Hall of Fame running back. Back-to-back Hall of Fame running backs. That is Terrell Davis.
Wow.
Tyler Matlock. Congrats on your Terrell Davis.
Woo.
Hall of Fame 17 inscription. One of the greatest running backs of all time. One of 9 2,000-yard rushers. A league MVP. A Super Bowl MVP. The great Terrell Davis.
Yeah, I'd like to call that a jackpot. Hitting the jackpot once is already incredible, but doing it twice, Tyler, if you happen to pick lottery numbers out there, my friend, I think you might have to send them me in Common's way. So
holla at us. We'll split it 3-way. Less taxes that way, Rob. Less taxes, brother.
I mean, his only 2 spots that he had in this break landed in each one. So both photoed headliners as well. You really can't start off much better than that.
Amen. Hall of Famers for Tyler. Great job, brother, in the jackpot double box. Heck yeah, double hit. That's amazing. I agree. A lot of double hits in this series. By the way, the best time to play the doubles and the quads is early on. So, for example, you can double up in the NFC North with 2 speed flexes, a custom Brett Favre and a custom Amon-Ra St. Brown. Now, we have an AFC West double up, Ashton Genty, Justin Herbert. Also in the NFC North, Aiden Hutchinson on a speed flex. So multiple chances to win, multiple helmets. We'll see secondary headliners, Warren Moon, Earl Campbell. That's AFC South for Campbell, maybe even Moon as well. That compared with the Andre Johnson, beautiful Texan lid. So get your spots. Get your spots in here. You'll see that this is a full-size series. The jackpot contains a full-size helmet, a mini helmet, and a jersey. The winner of the helmet also receives a jersey and mini helmet regards to the assigned division. So full-size series in the jackpot, guys. So such an awesome, awesome series. I absolutely love this jackpot. This is one of my personal favorite series, the jackpot, Rob. Cannot beat the jackpot. It's a bunch of clean helmets, a bunch of authentic helmets, a bunch of custom speed flexes as well. I mean, it says it in the title. It's just flat out jackpot. Jackpot-rific in this series.
Yeah, something tells me that we should also call this the countdown series as well, because I don't think that there's going to be a whole lot of time left in this series. I think it's going to go very, very fast. Again, typically, to go with our Tuesday night themes the last couple of weeks we've been together, there's been one series that gets absolutely devoured through really the first 2 hours or so of the show, and then there's another series that follows that. So again, if you have any level of interest in any one of these series, like for me personally, I know you just mentioned there's no better time than the present to get into the quad, especially when a new series just drops like this one, Kamen. I mean, come on. We have 2 custom speed flexes and then another speed flex in one division in the NFC North. You guys see it right there on the ticker between the Hutchinson, Amon-Ra, and the Brett Favre. Again, staring you guys right in the face. Worth much, much more Kamen, as you and I know, than a $512 value.
Can you do me a favor too, Rob?
Yes, sir.
So I just want to clarify. I was just double checking our internal sources.
Yes, sir.
So the jackpot is a full-size helmet, not just authentics. So can you message Jessica whenever she updates it? Mm-hmm. The bottom should just say full-size helmets. Just get rid of the authentic part of the bottom. If you're going to comment on the MB designs, might be easier, and just tag her, and that way we can just update the graphic. Because there's going to be replicas in here too, guys, but all the photo headliners are only authentics. A lot of custom lids. Here's that bonus prize, Patrick Mahomes. Very, very clean Mahomes bonus prize. Here's that awesome Amon-Ra St. Brown, the ripped custom flex with the blue visor. Here's the Brett Favre custom. Very, very clean on that green and yellow Brett Favre. The Myles Garrett splatter. That is an awesome, awesome lid. And of course, Edgerrin James we just pulled.
Yep. Just to verify, just word for word.
So just tell her to remove the authentics at the bottom.
Okay,
so
cool.
just say jackpot, autograph, full-size helmets. And just make sure she knows it's the jackpot series specifically. So thank you, Jess. She's probably doing the graphics right now, so perfect timing. So that's the one I would play, guys. 4 to go in the quad, 5 to go in the single. Other series, I guess I'll do a rundown now. The diamonds are all authentics. Everything is really good. Andre Johnson, very, very clean on that authentic helmet. The best Texan offensive player of all time, Terry McLaurin. Secondary headliner, 2 headliners in 7 boxes in the diamonds. Specialty authentic. We are down to 4 boxes left. 4 to go in the single, 5 to go in the double. This Justin Jefferson Flash authentic still out there. One of the best wide receivers, if not the best in football, in those final 4 boxes. 1 more double, this single, and then 1 more single, and we are done with the specialty authentics. Vault series, we got 3 vault keys left, including the 300 and 200. Yep. 2 biggest items, plus this Baker Mayfield ripped custom speed flex. Jeez. All aboard the Bake Show. That lid is absolute fire for Mayfield. Jaylen Warren, secondary headliner as well. That is super clean on Jaylen Warren. We got ourselves practice quad. Down to 8 boxes left. Rob, we got 5 headliners, 4 of which are photoed.
Yeah.
A speed flex still left. Speed flex in a practice squad for as little as $56, guys. Keenan Allen speed flex on that Charger alternate, very, very clean. We got Rondé Barber on the Flash Authentic. One of the best signatures and memorabilia, Rondé Barber. 4-time Super Bowl champion Terry Bradshaw on that clean Steelers jersey. Jackson Smith and the Jigba, JSN on the Seahawk mini. The leading receiver last year in the NFL. LaShawn McCoy, secondary headliner. That is 5 headliners in 8 boxes, guys. Jerseys, 4 headliners left in 12 boxes. That includes Chris Carter, LaDainian Tomlinson, Devontae Adams. 3 of the best playmakers of all time. And then, speaking of playmakers, the punt returner, Devin Hester, as the secondary headliner. So get your spots. Lot of good options, but if there's one I could recommend, I would say right now, it's got to be hands down the jackpot. The jackpot is the one to do. No doubt, no diggity. Looks like Jessica did update that too.
Awesome.
Shout out to Jessica. We'll get that graphic updated so there's no confusion. I got a question for you guys. I mean, obviously, Rob and I are out here selling helmets. I would say, so Mahomes on a custom Speedflex, this bad boy could go upwards of $4,000. $3, $4, maybe more $1,000 as a bonus prize. 10 Mahomes entries, Rob. I guess we'll track those as well on a sheet. None so far for the Mahomes. So 28 boxes left. There's going to be 10 Mahomes entries left. There's also going to be 5 jackpot boxes where you get the full-size helmet, mini, and jersey. And there's 11 headliners left. So pretty much every box in the series is either a headliner, a Mahomes entry plus the helmet, or it's going to be one of those 5 jackpots.
Yep.
Let me update our ticker too. Jackpots left. Jackpots left 5. And I'll go ahead and ask you, Rob.
Yes, sir.
Especially now that Edgerrin James is gone, so you can't list him anymore. So your bias is gone. And we're not going to choose the Mahomes because this is hands down, obviously the biggest prize. The most expensive item, the best quarterback of the generation. So of the helmets that can be won in the series itself that are left, what are your top few? Top 3 or 4? What are you most liking here?
I got to go with my guy who's now the all-time single-season sack leader, man. I got to rock with my Myles Garrett custom. Look, I love just standard Cleveland Browns helmets. Again, I think there's a ranging wide of opinions on that because some people think it's too generic, it's too boring. I think it's a classic look. But instead, you make it an all-white matte finish. You add the orange, paint splash onto this, man. It's unbelievable. I love the Cleveland decal on the back down towards the bottom as well. And then you got the Garrett signature, dude, right in the middle of the paint splatter on the side. That thing is the definition of sexy. I love that. And again, a guy, like I said, whose value is at an all-time high, Kamen.
Yes.
I mean, he is now with that single-season sack record mark. I think he could retire tomorrow, and I think that he has a Hall of Fame case for himself.
100%. Real quick, and now get back to your other helmets.
Yep.
Fashy, the drawing for Mahomes is only in this break. It's a 10 entries only in the jackpot. There is exactly 0 entries anywhere else in our series. The only way to get the Mahomes entry, DJ Ashy, is to get in the jackpot series. You will not get Mahomes entries in any other series we offer. So that's the only way to get the Mahomes entries is jumping in the jackpot series.
Yeah, absolutely.
What else, Rob? What else do you like? What's your number 2 or 3?
Ooh,
medals?
Okay. Wow, top 3. All right.
Top 3. I'll hit you with the top 3, then I'll give my top 3.
Wow. Okay. I'm going to be similar to see what the our similar opinions are on this. I'm going to keep it in the world of the customs too, man. I love the Amon-Ra. We get Amon-Ra a good amount, but very rarely on customs. If ever do we get Amon-Ra on a custom. This is a great symbolization for my Michiganders out there. Again, to show the Ford symbol right there behind the lion. Really cool part to represent the Motor City. That's unique. Trying to figure out what's on the rip part of this here. Oh, there's little lions.
There's
on
mini
there.
lions on
Mini
there.
lions. How
Those
about
are
that?
mini lions. How about that? It's like not Simba or not Mufasa. It's Simba. little Simba on that one.
I was gonna say, yeah, all a part of the pack, going through the top and the back of the slash on that. Again, super unique. One of the most underrated wide receivers, and of course, Kamen. I know this has got to be in your top 3 because it has that blue visor.
Yes.
And I'll go with my third one. I'll go a little bit away from the speed flexes here because this thing pops more than just about any other lid in this series. I got to go with that chrome. You already got it pulled up.
I knew you were going to go with that.
Yeah, I got to go with the chrome Andre Johnson. Now, if you tune into the 12 o'clock show earlier today with Rip and Dom, you were able to actually see something very similar to this on a speed flex. Well, guess what? We have it back here for you for just $128 on that single. That's gorgeous. It's an underrated lid for arguably the most underrated wide receiver of all time.
Awesome. So actually, I think technically that's their alternate, but it's got a chrome tint to it.
Yep.
Either way, it's an incredible helmet with the red face mask. My top 3, I'm going to surprise you a little bit because I love the speed flexes, and part of why I'm going to surprise you is I'm going to go just a little bit different than you. It's a matter of personal preference.
Please surprise me.
So my number 1, I tried not to be biased, is the Packer Flex. the Brett Favre. This thing is awesome.
Okay.
The little green G's in there. I'm a Bears fan. I am not biased, though. Brett Favre, an incredible speed flex. And why? There's only one visor I like better than the blue visor. That's the green and blue chrome color changing visor, depending on where you look at it. So that's my number one. My number two, I'm going to shock you even more.
Okay.
I'm going to go Justin Herbert. It's an authentic.
Herbie.
We don't get Herbie often in the break room. Justin Herbert, Lunar Authentic. That is my number two. A lovely lid. The blue ink on that helmet. I love the Charger stripe. This guy, young star, going to only grow more and more in value. Justin Herbert. And my number three, all right, I got to give love to the blue visor and the mini lions and the Amon-Ra.
There we go.
Those mini lions, you guys can see it. I'll stop the video. There's actual, stop the presses, mini lions on that helmet. It's an incredible lid. By the way, if you're a Lions fan right now, we have an Amon-Ra and an Aiden Hutchinson Speedflex. And actually, Rob, in that quad break, you could win potentially, it's 512, custom Amon-Ra worth anywhere from $1,200 to $1,500, give or take. Custom Brett Favre, $1,200, $1,500. Aiden Hutchinson Speedflex, around $1,000 with the visor, maybe a little bit less. But if you want to like high end this thing, this is the high end. Again, depends on who you're talking to. $1,500, $1,500, $1,000, $4,000 on the high end for these lids. You want to low end these? Let's call these $1,200, $1,200. Let's call this $800. So it's pretty much anywhere from about $3,200 to $4,000 in autograph value for only $512 in that quad break. 3 NFC North speed flexes, guys.
Yep.
And the best time to get in the quad, the very beginning, more chances to double up, triple up, quadruple up, etc. Also, Rob, we have the AFC West.
Indeed.
We have an Ashton Genty speed flex, which could pair with that Justin Herbert Lunar Authentic helmet. That's a little AFC West double up. And we have Earl Campbell, Warren Moon. Moon could be a Seahawk or Chief. If it's a Chief, AFC West. If it's a Seahawk, you never know. But if it's a Oiler, which is what it normally is, pairs with Earl Campbell and Andre Johnson. And then DeAndre Swift, that could be NFC North quad up. Hutchinson, Amon-Ra, Brett Favre, and DeAndre Swift. 4 helmets in the NFC North. So Jessica dropping that contact info for the Josh Allen. Doug saying, good evening, gentlemen. Good evening, guys. Let's get that jackpot moving. 2 to go in that quad now.
What's going on, Fugi? Yeah,
Now-
shout out to DJ bringing that down to 2.
Now, Rob, you know this very well.
Yes.
8 o'clock hits. 8 to about 9 o'clock is what I call the busiest hour of a night show.
You do say that.
It gets crazy between 8 and 9 because people are done for the day. They've had their dinners and they go hard. You know what else happens at 8 to 9? The big dogs come in here.
New season of The Bachelor? Yeah, that too.
Ronnie Sayer. Did not know that. Thank you for the info.
Of course.
Ronnie Sayer. Jason Meador. Jason Maris. The big dogs show up and they start buying all 8 spots, or one guy buys 4, the other guy buys 4, and you have no time to get the helmets. So before 8 o'clock, we have about an hour and a half before 8 o'clock.
Yep.
My advice to you guys is get in now. Now, we saw this last week. We dropped the 30-box series last week that actually closed by 8. So it might happen even sooner. So I'll recommend you guys buying your spots while you still can.
Then if you want to hear even crazier things, Kamen, after that series closed out, we dropped another series that closed even faster than the first series. That
Well, we
had.
did 83 boxes last Tuesday.
Not too shabby.
The bar is set high. I don't know if we're going to beat 83, but if we get more than half that, which we think we will for sure, it's going to be a heck of a night tonight.
If
And
there's-
those quads go quickly, Rob. The quads go quickly in the jackpot. So, do you know what the hidden gem was in the hard count, Rob?
I do remember that. So we actually had a I was doing a little bit of a trivia, a little bit of a guessing game. I said that last hidden gem. And Fuglin, I believe you were right, my friend. He went with Kyron Williams. And Kyron Williams was indeed the hidden gem. The hints were, it was a former Notre Dame Fighting Irish player, former Pro Bowler. And my last hint, he has a cousin who's an active player in the NFL, which is Jameson Williams,
Ah.
who we do get in the break room
I was
from
going to
time
say,
to
after
time.
the first two, I could have guessed Jerome Bettis, too.
Yeah.
But the third one kind of gave it away.
Jerome Bettis is a hidden gem that have to be a pretty loaded series.
Do you know Jerome Bettis is my LinkedIn friend? Did you know that?
I do now.
We're friends on LinkedIn.
There we go.
Yeah, we are. My guy Jerome. So I don't get discounts on the helmet stuff. That's what we're wondering. I know there's a lot of Bettis helmets.
Now I
in the
know
break
why.
room.
Now I know why he signs with us. That makes sense now.
One to go in that quad break, guys. Who's going to close it up? One to go in that quad break. I will drop our live break page link here, guys. Here's the live break page link. Then I will drop our link specifically to the jackpot, which has one spot to go in the quad break. Thank you, guys. Then, Rob, if you can make that change to just make sure it says full-size helmets. I know Jessica updated that.
Oh,
so
full size.
The main graphic. You know what I'm saying? Like at the bottom, it says full-size authentics. I just don't want to deceive anybody because there's actually reps in here too.
Okay.
So you're just gonna update, like take out the graphic and put it back in, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
See how
Gotcha.
this says right here? It says authentic helmets in the bottom, but it's not only authentic helmets. So she should have updated it.
Okay, cool. I got you.
But guys, let's get that quad closed up. We'll rock and roll. Because it's sitting next to me, Doug. I don't want him stealing it. This Edrin James Speed Flex. I don't want him anywhere near this helmet. Not yet, at least.
It's gonna fly away into my arms.
Oh, man. So I think the next backup, let's run with this one, the Hall of Fame Authentic, Rob. She just got that ready.
Yeah,
we did close this up.
Perfect.
But we'll rock with, now that one I think is a...
Where did she? Oh, she just. Oh, the reply. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Cool. Updated. Cool.
So who's going to get that quad closed up? I think my cough drops are kicking in. Sound a little better. Not perfect, but I think they're kicking in a little bit, Rob.
Sounding more angelic here. Well, I mean, I'm going to need the classic Cavor enthusiasm.
That's
when
right.
We
Let's
get to the
go.
fighters.
Let's go.
To
Kobe's not in tonight, so I get a little bit of a break.
So it carries me through. I was going to say, yeah.
If Kobe's in, I'm always yelling. I got to keep up with Kobe. He's an inspiration. Jackpot quad number 1. Go ahead and drop me 4 box numbers, guys. Quadruple the boxes, quadruple the fun here in the jackpot. Jill's ready. Jill, you got your store credit last night for the March Madness. $200 for Jill for getting a Final Four team.
Shout out to Joe.
I think Jill had Arizona, I believe. So Michigan mincing up the competition. Clearly the best team in the tournament, the Michigan Wolverines.
Yeah.
Had I known that, I would have picked them, but I guess I dropped the ball on that one.
Said everybody whose bracket ends up breaking.
Right?
Let's see here. Where did she... Oh, here we go. Got it.
So we got 3, 10, 12, and 24, Rob, for our boxes. Gotcha. Thank you, Jill. Jackpot quad. And Rob will get that list here in a second, and we'll rock and roll for the jackpot quad. Thank you, Jill. Appreciate you, Miss Labovitz.
Just updating that graphic.
You're good.
Cool. All right.
So, going to be 4 boxes. We could have a quad up in the NFC North potentially. Then also, just FYI, Rob, I'm guessing you're the one that did it, which is no problem at all. It is not an auto, just to make sure, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. Thank you, sir. So, you know what? I'll stretch my legs too, because you get that stuff done. Get that list for me, and I can stretch my legs here.
Sounds
3, 10,
good.
12, and 24.
Thank you guys for closing that out on that quad. Let's see who was responsible for being the closer on that. Steven Kremer. Thank you, my man. Appreciate you, Steven. So again, that NFC North is going to be that prime time spot that everybody's looking for. Rob Clowers, Joe Labovitz, Jessica Turner, Eric Maston, DJ Ashley playing 2 tracks in this break. Dan Jobin and Steven Kremer.
What are the numbers you have again for me, Robin? 3, 10, what else?
12 and 24. Thank you for getting those.
Yes, sir.
Graphic is updated as well.
My first two there. All right, 3, 10, 12, and 24.
I gotta move.
12.
Jill being the box calling extraordinaire that she is.
She's pretty good at the box calls.
She takes a lot of pride in it. A lot of people shy away from it. And like for me, if I was able to play in these breaks, Kamen, I would have to call my own shot. Now, I don't think I would go very well most of the time like Jill, but again, I would just feel, I don't know, I feel like I'd be indebted if I ended up getting a headliner custom speed flex and somebody else called it for me. Like, I feel like I'd have to share custody with that person.
I have some bad news for Jill, though, in this series.
Oh, don't tell her that.
She can't toot her horn because every single box is either a headliner, a Mahomes entry, or it's going to be a jackpot. I think pretty much every box. So you will not really miss no matter what.
True.
So they're all good calls.
True.
All good calls indeed.
True dat.
I will start with box 3 first. Box 3. And Dan was right behind, just a little bit late on those box calls. That's our first quad.
Yep.
It will not be our last quad. I'll tell you that much, guys.
Nope. I got to reload it for you guys.
Yep, thank you, Rob. We'll reload that next quad. Keep it moving. Keep it grooving in the UA live break room tonight. Jackpot. All right, Rob, Jill, Jessica, Eric, DJ, Dan, and Steven. He's not going to drool. Don't you worry. All right, 7 times on the way, guys.
Not yet, at least.
3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
This is a great custom, though.
All right, Steven Kremer in the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is DJ Ashy. Dan Job in NFC East. We got DJ Ashy, NFC West. Eric Maston, AFC North. Rob Clowers, AFC South. Jessica Turner, AFC East. And Joe Lobovitz in the AFC West. This is our jackpot quad box break. Quadruple the boxes. Quadruple the fun in the jackpot. Tyler saying, thank you, Jessica, for the great numbers. Yeah, Jessica did you good, Ty.
Yeah.
2 headliners out west. Jessica did you good, brother. She did you good. All right. Here we go. This will be a rep, and I probably should have opened up the box first, but I'll show you guys what it looks like. You have won an entry for a Patrick Mahomes Speed Flex and $50 in store credit.
Ooh.
So it's our first Mahomes entry, and you get $50, and you get this classic secondary headliner too, Earl Campbell on the Houston Oiler replica.
Very nice.
Pro and College Football Hall of Famer, Heisman Trophy, NFL MVP, Earl Campbell, going home to Rob Clowers. That boy Rob, $50 as well. And I guess I can mark this for you, Rob Clowers.
Yeah, give Rob Clowers his flowers, or Clowers. I said Clowers just because, got to make that analogy make sense there. But yeah, Earl Campbell, man. The Tyler Rose, Earl Campbell.
Tyler, Texas.
Yeah, Tyler, Texas. The not the Collegiate Award, but I should say I think it's the most outstanding Longhorn is what's given out.
Yes.
The Tyler Rose Award, named after Earl Campbell. So
special. Yeah,
Texan through and through, man. So you got to love those retro looking Oilers lids.
So, and I guess you do have this graders. I guess it's technically jackpot, not lottery, but you got it in there, right?
Correct. Yeah, my bad. Yeah,
I changed it. Yeah. You're good. Mahomes it's jackpot entry. And then that's where we'll put Rob in, our first entry for the Mahomes Speed Flex open up at the end of the series.
Yes, sir. And that's a secondary headliner on top of that.
So you get a headliner, and an entry, and $50 in store credit. Like I said, Jill's good at calling box numbers, but in this series, there's really no bad box calls, Rob. No bad box calls at all whatsoever in this series. All right, Earl Campbell replica. Very, very nice, Rob. Congratulations on the Campbell right there.
Yep, and Rob, that $50 will be in your account, my friend.
All right, second box coming up. Second box coming up. This one feels a little bit heavier, if you catch my drift. A little bit heavier, if you catch my drift, Rob Hill. I had to do my workout before I got this box open up.
I didn't think boxes were heavy for you.
I was pumping iron.
They're definitely heavy for me.
I was pumping iron, Rob. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This thing is glorious for Green Bay. Brett Favre on the Speed Flex. The awesome custom ripped with those G's the Rip design, the blue and green chrome color changing visor. We got the lightning coming out of there. Brett Favre, Steven Kramer, NFC North, closer. Magic in the break room.
As you like to say,
Round of applause.
round of applause indeed. Much deserved round of applause. Or as you like to say, Brother Bear, the King of the North, Steven Kramer. And hey, I'm just going to say we have a lot of Kings in the North every single day from all of our shows that we have, but it's got to be one of, if not the nicest NFC North hits we'll have all day today. And one of the coolest things about the customs, specifically, we talked about it a lot with the Amon-Ra, which we might see in these next 2 boxes, by the way.
Possibly.
And Steven would certainly love to see that. We talked about the little lions on the rib customization. How about the G's?
G baby.
How about the G's for
G
Green Bay?
baby. Awesome stuff. Dan's already looking to trade for that one. That's sweet, says Steven. Speaking of King of the North, I know Barry Sanders also a contender, but in the 90s, 3 MVPs, King of the North, maybe King of the NFL, Brett Favre. Pretty good. 96, 97, 98. Back-to-back-to-back MVPs for the great Brett Favre.
Can't deny that.
So awesome, Speedflex, Steven. That's how we do in the jackpot.
So that is sweet.
All right. 24 is next. I went out of order, Rob. I'm sorry. But 24 is next. I was going 310. I just happened to get the box. It's 24. What do we got here? I'll tell you what we got. We got a jackpot. It's going to have 3 items.
Oh.
We'll start with a Lendale White replica with the Tighten Up inscription. Former USC star in college. Terrific player with Tennessee for a little bit as well. Big-time goal line back. Now, it says it in the listing as well. Whoever wins the full-size helmet, rep, or authentic gets all 3 boxes regardless of what the other divisions are. So Rob is going to get the Earl Campbell and the Lendale White Flash. You also get an Eric Dickerson mini with the Hall of Fame inscription, the single-season rushing record holder, 2,105. And he's going to also get the Cowboys all-time sack leader, over 100 sacks, DeMarcus Ware on the autographed jersey.
Wow.
So I'm going to keep this in here. It's nice and fitted. So you get the mini, the rep, and the jersey. That is our first jackpot. Little 3 for 1. So far, Rob in this break bought 1 spot. He's got 4 pieces of memorabilia, a $50 store credit, and a 1 in 10 chance that a Mahomes Speedflex worth around $4,000. So, yeah, he's doing good. And he spent how much in this break? He spent
just 1
$512. It was a quad, but the 4 pieces of memorabilia worth probably double that, if not more. And then he also gets the $50 back, and he's got a chance at Mahomes. And he's not done. There's 2 more boxes to go.
It's what I call winning. For hopefully he's a big Titans and Oilers fan as well. I mean, I don't know how you can't be with those that powder blue Lendale White, but again, usually for me, Kamen, in life, whenever I get 3 for 1 on something that I think it's a good deal, that's how I felt when they added the new snack wrap combo back at McDonald's. I thought that was a great 3 for 1 deal. The fries, the wraps, and the drink. I will gladly take this every single day of the week instead. The biggest perk about this lottery series, outside of the Mahomes entry, of course, for his speed flex at the end of this series, this is so cool. I think this is we like to use the term hidden gem a lot, because we have so many different specialty series, so many different unique customizations here at UA when we create series for you folks. I think this is one of the most underrated that we don't appreciate enough.
Jackpot, baby.
Jackpot.
Let's go. Let's go. Congrats to Rob.
Thank you.
Very nice, both Robs. Rob inputting winners and Rob getting winners. It's a Rob kind of day here in the break room. So that'll be 4 jackpots left now, guys. 4 jackpots left. Actually, Jackpot is one of the original series at UA. We've actually had this series for a while, then it took a long hiatus, and it's back. We used to have originally sometimes 7 items in a jackpot series. Although there were not always great items, now the quality of items are much better. I'd rather have 3 good ones than 7 ones.
Trying to think of fitting 7 items in there. I mean, what is it like?
It'd
A
be
tube sock, like a jock strap?
It'd be like hockey pucks, for example. Or
pucks
baseballs.
are nice. Yeah.
But these are cool.
Give me 7 baseballs and you won't see me for a while.
Right? All right, we got
juggling
ourselves
somewhere.
another box coming up. We got a full-size helmet on the way. Former Pro Bowl linebacker for the Niners, Navarro Bowman. That's the NFC West DJ Ashe. And it's our second Mahomes entry.
Hey.
Plus, let me flip this back. $50 in store credit, DJ Ashe.
There we go.
So DJ Ashe, you now have a 1 in 10 chance at Mahomes. Now, we don't cap you. You can get more than 1 entry. You can get more than 2. You can get as many. You can't get 10, though, because there's only 8 left. 9's the most you can get in theory. Right?
So that math checks out.
That,
okay.
I was like, am I going crazy?
I just had to check real quick. So.
Right? Navarro Bowman, DJ Ashe on the Mahomes entry.
Navarro Bowman, nice throwback for Navarro Bowman. Him and Patrick Willis back in the day for the 49ers.
Great duo.
Pretty gosh darn good. DJ Ashe, kind of like that again. And we got a little bit of a flavor of everything. The Favre, the lottery, some Mahomes entries. That's a good quad right there.
I actually like how you said that, Rob, because we got to look at everything that's in here. You can win a speed flex, which is what everybody wants, a custom speed flex. You can win a filler hit and get yourself a Mahomes entry, or you can win a jackpot and get 3 pieces of memorabilia. No matter what, you could be doing pretty good in this series.
Yeah.
So they're all, and actually the Earl Campbell was actually a secondary headliner, and it still had a Mahomes entry and $50 back in store credit. So nice job, DJ, Steven, and Rob, all 3 guys, big-time winners in this break. Awesome.
Which, again, something, we were talking about the Favre, St. Brown, and Hutchinson in the photo headliners that you could triple up with in that NFC North. Again, we run back another quad. Shout out to Kelly Engel. She actually just got the party restarted in that second quad. 7 to go
Kel?
there.
Kelly who?
Engel.
Oh, what's up, Kelly?
Kelly Engel.
I thought it was Kelly Hansen's also a Chief fan.
Her, yeah.
But Kelly Engel, lots of Kellys doing damage here in the break room.
Hopefully Kelly's out there. Kelly Engel, wife of Adam Engel, potentially. Please come back. We need outfielders on the White Sox. But I was going to say DeAndre Swift, which is a secondary headliner. If that's a Chicago Bear, still have a headliner triple up potentially, even with the Favre off the table.
Yeah, no kidding. Still got the Amon-Ra custom, the Hutch Flex, the Andre Johnson authentic, Genty Flex, Herbert authentic, Irvin authentic, Myles Garrett custom flex.
Yep.
We got 4 jackpots left and 8 Mahomes entries left. So that is down to 24 boxes, ladies and gents. Keep them coming. Let's keep that heat going here in the UA live break room. All about that break room heat with our customers. Such a cool series, the jackpot. Otherwise, Rob, it kind of looks like we're focused on the jackpot, and I don't blame them one bit. Other good options, if I were spending my money, I'd also be in the jackpot. Unless I'm a Justin Jefferson fan, because we got 4 boxes left in the Specialty Authentic and that Justin Jefferson Flash Authentic.
Absolutely.
So keep it going. We got multiple emails in the chat, folks looking to trade. That's what we're talking about here. These items you win, as soon as you win, immediately people want to trade with you. Because these items here in the break room are #no joke. Just a fun little detail, guys, on that Lions lid. Now, Amon-Ra St. Brown might be... So, I have him as the 2nd most underrated player in the NFL right now. My number 1 most underrated player is actually James Cook. Led the league in rushing yards, got no respect. He's my number 1.
Wow,
my number 2 most underrated player in football is Amon-Ra. Back-to-back years, top 5 in receiving yards, top 5 in receiving touchdowns, top 5 in catches this year. Top 5 in every receiver category.
That's pretty good.
And some people don't have him top 5 in football.
Yeah.
This guy's definitely a top 5 receiver, if not top 3 or 4. I mean, I got Chase, Jefferson, JSN, Puka, Amon-Ra. Those are my top 5. No particular order, but that's the top 5 receivers in the game for me right now in the NFL.
It's funny that you phrased it that way, because when I was on earlier with Dom, I said the exact same thing, weirdly, about JSN, who's a photoed headliner in that practice squad series, I believe on a mini for JSN. And, it's weird because JSN and Amon-Ra both, they've been on 2 of the best offenses, on 2 of the best teams in their conference over the last number of seasons, too. But it's odd because we don't really talk about them the same way, like you said, a Jamar Chase, a Justin Jefferson, a Puka Nacua.
Yeah, respect.
By the way, the one thing they all have in common, though, no pun intended, is that they're all here at Ultimate Autographs. We get them all the time.
All the time. Only the best of the best at UA.
Speaking of Jay Jettas, by the way, he's pretty lonely in that photoed headliners and that authentic.
I know. 4 to go in that single in the jackpot, 7 to go in the double, 7 to go in the quad. I also like getting names we don't often get in the break room. Like, for example, Justin Herbert. I know it's not a speed flex, but I'm trying with limited success, unfortunately, Rob. Limited success. To get our customers to care about more than just the speed flexes. Because the authentic helmet is the second most valuable lid besides the speed flex. Now, we get a lot of guys in the room a lot. I get that. Michael Irvin in the series, he's in the room a lot. Justin Herbert, not in the room a lot.
No.
That's the name you want to get. Andre Johnson, not in the room a lot. Aiden Hutchinson on the speed flex, not in the room a lot. We used to get him a lot, like about a month or 2 ago, but actually I believe this is the first Myles Garrett custom I've seen in about a month or so, Rob. Haven't seen the single season sack leader, Myles Garrett, a guy that's, to us here in Chicago, if you follow Bears, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, etc., there's these, I don't want to use the word false hope, but there's some hope in Chicago that they will somehow
here we go.
trade for this guy, Rob. That's what us Bear fans are praying to the football gods, because that's what the Bears need, an elite pass rusher, and they're a legitimate Super Bowl contender.
Well, here's the thing. You always like to say this in the break room, so I admire you for trying to apply it to the real life IRL football energy. You put good energy out there,
good things
happen, right? So, again, you could try to apply this. Now, I don't know if Ryan Poles tunes into Ultimate Autographs.
He does.
He
does.
He does? Okay, good. Okay, so make sure that you send out that email to him tonight to tune into the show. And again, get him on the phone for Myles Garrett. I mean, hey.
And talk to Caleb. We need more Bear speed flexes, Ryan. If you're listening, please talk to Caleb. He's focusing enough on football. Sign some more signatures, Caleb Williams.
Which, by the way, Bears fans, again, because we are right outside of the Chicagoland area, we do get all the time, especially we had a Caleb Williams speed flex recently, right?
Yeah,
I think in the room with Caleb Williams.
It was the Speedflex series.
Luther Burden, Colson Loveland, formerly DJ Moore, now of the Buffalo Bills. But yeah, I think for Myles Garrett, he's one of the most sought out. And again, Daddy Dan with the toes on the nose comment right there, saying that lid is fire, which it is.
So, in my opinion, Rob.
Yes.
Now, I think the quarterback is the most valuable position and the most important position. So, would I rather have Mahomes or Josh Allen compared to Myles Garrett? I'd rather have Mahomes or Josh Allen. But I think at his position, with his sheer level of dominance, he's the best football player in the NFL. Not the most important. Again, quarterback is the most important. I will acknowledge that. But he's the best player in football right now, bar none, Myles Garrett.
Well, you know what's a very popular thing that we do all the time here in the break room?
We Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuicing. And let's see if we can Beetlejuice the Garrett on this jackpot single comment.
Let's do it. Jackpot single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number single and ready to mingle.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
Yeah, and who knows? Maybe Myles ends up mingling and with a new team over the course of the season. That's going to be an interesting.
Chicago.
It's going to be an interesting thing to see where they get to that point, right? Because I think there's going to have to be a fracture to the point where Myles is going to have to ask out for him to get traded.
Yes.
Because again, they have to have a selling point. No offense to the Browns and the Browns fans out there. I mean, they're probably one of the most
Pro Bowl quarterback
devoted.
I'm just saying, Rob.
You're cruel.
Pro Bowl quarterback.
You're a cruel man. How about a guy who I think is going to be? You know what? I'm going to make a bold prediction for Browns fans out there, and you heard it here first on April the 7th. If he stays healthy, I think Quinshon Judkins could be an All-Pro.
Oh, okay.
I think Judkins is that talented.
Yeah, you see how Dougie's getting that helmet closer to him, the Edgerrin James? Funny how it's made its moves across the break room. 7 for Jill. Thank you, Jill Lobovitz. 7 for the jackpot. Appreciate you, Jill. Box 7 coming up. All righty. Good luck, folks. We'll move that a little bit. Packers and Cardinals. We got red and yellow.
One of the few teams the Cardinals have actually had success against in the playoffs when they do
go. Yeah, that was the Kurt Warner-led team. I loved Kurt Warner, so that's when I was a Cardinal fan briefly, Rob, in the Kurt Warner era. All right, 7 times coming up for our spots.
At least you acknowledge us.
Yes. 5, 6, and 7. All right, Tyler Matlock got the NFC North tie. Right below in the NFC South is Justin Turner, Tyler Matlock, NFC East, Joe Labovitz, NFC West, Justin Turner, AFC North. We got Jessica Turner, AFC South, Steve Plecky, AFC East, and Matthew Davis, AFC West. Now, there's been ground rules established here in the break room. If Justin Turner beats Jessica in a break, he gets to keep the helmet, but she gets to share it with him, but he sleeps on the couch. So you beat the wife, you sleep on the couch tonight.
And
That's the ground rules.
And he's also on a dish duty for the rest of the week,
Yes.
I heard as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
dishes.
Yeah.
And if you use a dishwasher, then you got to put them away too, Mr. Turner. Unfortunately, buddy. Those are the ground rules, man. Ground rules. That's how it works here in the break room. All right, what do we got here? What do we got here in the Jackpot series? Wow. This helmet is, I mean, there's one way to kind of call this helmet. The best way to describe this helmet, Rob. Fresh. Fresh. Not Subway. Fred Taylor
Ooh.
on the Matt White Jaguar Authentic.
Uh-oh.
Former Pro Bowl running back. Jessica Turner wins, so Justin's not going to have to sleep on the couch because Jessica won. Don't worry, Rob. Couch duty is not set up, brother. Very, very clean on the Fred Taylor, though. Matt White Authentic. Former Pro Bowler, 11,695 rushing yards in his career. Nice hit, Jessica. That's an authentic, by the way. Fred Taylor.
That plays.
Is that fresh? That's the best way to put it. It's
Fresh to death, man. The Jaguars lit. I love that. I love their lunars. Those are that's an absolutely fantastic.
I think it's the flat white, I believe.
Or the flat white.
It's just a play off the lunar, a little different. It's
even
clean.
better. It is. Yeah, it is fresh to death. I absolutely love that for Fred Taylor. Again, I think Justin. You know what? When you're in a relationship, when you're in marriage, whatever it might be, and if you're in any kind of relationship, you have to learn the C word. You have to learn what compromising is, right?
Yes.
And here's the thing. It's like, you know what? He's like, you know what, honey, you can win the Fred Taylor Authentic, but you know what? At the end of the day, I get to take home the Josh Allen Custom Speed Flex. So
I got you as my wife.
And I got, that's how it always has to happen.
Don't forget that one.
Yeah. If he happens to forget about that, then he's sleeping outside instead of on the couch.
And Dougie says she needs to sleep on the couch now. There you go. Dougie's getting modern with us. I have modernized a new saying I've caught online, which I think is a very, very powerful saying.
Oh, I'm scared of it.
It's be careful. I don't want to get in trouble, but it's a play on of the happy wife, happy life.
Oh, God.
The new one is happy spouse, happy house. Both got to be happy.
Okay.
That's appropriate, Rob.
I was
appropriate.
I was like, it's the After Dark show isn't on today.
It's appropriate. Don't tell my ex that when she doesn't believe in it, but it's appropriate. Happy spouse, happy house.
Hopefully the social media team clips that just for just for you saying that.
I might get in trouble.
Tag her and everything.
I like that comment, says Doug. I'm using it. Oh boy.
Yeah, happy spouse,
Oh
happy
boy.
house.
Tiebreaker goes to the woman, though. Tiebreaker goes to the woman. That way I get some respect. If it's a tiebreaker, it's like the veto power. The president's got the veto power.
Yeah.
The lady's got the veto power. But yes, got to be respected for both people. So beautiful lid there on the jackpot. 5 to go in the next quad. I'm already setting bet influences for Dougie already. With Beth.
I was gonna say, yeah. Come on, man. I don't think you're treating Feth that way. So, which, by the way, hopefully the whole Fonner family is doing well.
All right, let's run this back. By the way, let's run this back. 9 headliners in 23 boxes.
Run it up.
Still got ourselves a bunch of custom flexes. By the way, this Mahomes helmet, this thing, like, guys, Mahomes' autograph price has gone up a lot right now, Rob. This is a helmet. This could go for $4,000. It's a custom. It's a Super Bowl champion helmet. Let's see. This, I believe, is the Niners Super Bowl. We're at the game-winning drive at the end of the game, Rob Hill. So, awesome, awesome Super Bowl lid. I've said this multiple times on this show. Mahomes is going to be back and stronger than ever. Because here's the thing. The amount of physical, mental, and emotional toll it takes to play in the playoffs in the Super Bowl every single year. Not to mention this guy's a recent father of multiple kids, the amount of pressure, the amount of expectations, and last year especially, the amount of hits his body took. He was the leading running back for the Chiefs for most of the year until he got injured.
It's a good point.
He's going to get some extra time off. He's going to come back. A rejuvenated Travis Kelce. Rashee Rice. Don't get in trouble, Rashee.
What did he do?
What didn't he do? Xavier Worthy. And they got the Super Bowl MVP running back, Kenneth Walker.
That's going to be a great addition.
So that is an awesome, awesome player. By the way, last year, Rob, when Patrick Mahomes got injured, the Chiefs went 0-6 without him. 0-6 without him.
Yeah.
So they couldn't beat the Raiders, the worst team in the league without Patrick Mahomes. So that's going to be, the easy vote for comeback player of the year.
Yeah,
Now,
without a doubt.
even though by some standards, Mahomes last year, by the way, before he got injured, Rob, top 5 in passing yards per game, top 5 in QBR. He was top 5 in every metric out there, almost exclusively for quarterbacks. And that was a bad year for him. His autograph actually has gone up because he raised the price on his autograph. So his prices have gone up by a lot. A Patrick Mahomes Speed Flex like 3-4 years ago, Rob, was going for $1,700. Now it's going for north of $3,000, and that's a custom Speed Flex. You could sell this for $4K online. His price is getting ridiculous.
Yeah.
So get your spots.
I'm looking at a couple of different Super Bowl type speed flexes here. For Patty Mahomes, and again, they're ranging anywhere between $2,500 to $3,000 at least. Again, probably going for even more than that in a lot of other places. So again, the coolest thing about playing in this jackpot series, because I want to tie it back into that, Kamen, you get a multitude of things. First of all, you see it on the screen right now. You're a part of the Chase Wheel Spin. That's always a positive thing. But the biggest thing is that you're not just getting an entry for Patrick Mahomes. You've already seen already. We're down to 8 total entries that are left. You're getting $50 back in UA Store credit. You're getting whatever items go along with that. So, again, you're getting a multitude of different things. And again, of course, you can walk away with that for Patrick Mahomes. Now, again, when talking about Mahomes as the player, obviously leading comeback player of the year candidate, I think he's still the greatest quarterback in the world when he is healthy.
Yeah.
Numbers-wise, Josh Allen has bested him on paper the last couple of years. But Mahomes has this kind of like how when Jordan was in the 90s, this like...
It's called aura.
Thank you. Aura, or this like ethereal type of presence where it's like you want the ball in his hands more than any other human alive when it matters the most.
100%.
And as soon as Mahomes comes back and he shows that he's still Patrick Mahomes, he's going to be talked about in the same way.
Agreed.
So
one to go on that quad, which, by the way, guys, to give you a rough estimate, Fanatics.com, $2,800 for a Mahomes Speed Flex. That's the standard. That's without a visor, without the custom rip design, without the Super Bowl emblem. So this thing is worth anywhere from $3,000 to $4,000. Probably around $3,000 on the low end, $4,000 on the high end, depending on who you're selling to. So that is an awesome, awesome flex. Love the black visor on that thing, Patrick Mahomes. So one to go in that quad. Who's jumping in the quad right now?
Jessica Turner, Reggie Hammond, Joe Labovitz, Rob Clowers. 4 straight orders in that quad.
Let's go.
Like to see a lot of different variety in there, guys.
Yeah, and there's no Ronnie yet. When Ronnie comes in here, you know what happens, Rob. What happens.
I'm going to start calling him the Thanos of the break room because he snaps his fingers and the series are gone.
Yes, he is
It's just
definitely
like what it is.
Thanos-like. Definitely Thanos-like. So, 1 to go in that quad break, 7 to go in that double break, 8 to go in that single break. So that quad's going to happen. My advice to you guys is get the next set of orders. Get the next set of orders in that single and that double and keep the break room train rolling on along, Rob Hill.
Yeah, and again, we still have just kind of keeping the theme with all of our other series as well. I always like to I like to look at a lot of the popular headliners as well. Again, attack that Keenan Allen in the practice squad and attack the Baker Mayfield in the vault as well.
Yeah, there's some good ones too.
You want to talk about probably some of the most underrated value that we have in the break room. Again, Baker Mayfield, not just on a speed flex comment, a custom Speed Flex.
For $100 in the vault.
Exactly. For $100, it's already been tapped into a little bit already. And the practice squad, I was looking at a Keenan Allen Speed Flex earlier. I actually got it pulled up right here. I'm looking for some. This is on Radke Sports. Again, fully authenticated. I'm seeing some go for around $1,000 even for Keenan Allen.
And that's only 56 in the practice squad single.
Yep.
So a lot of value to be had, guys. The Speed Flex helmets are the most expensive items in the room. That's what the players wear in the games. Most of them, at least Mahomes actually wears the Vices, but most guys wear the Speed Flexes. Hutch Speed Flex, Amon-Ra Speed Flex, Genty Speed Flex, Myles Garrett Speed Flex. 4 flexes left in that series, plus the Mahomes at the end of the series as well, in 23 boxes. So that's loaded with Speed Flexes, ladies and gents. And one of my favorite, actually 2 of my favorite helmets, not even Speed Flexes, man. The Andre Johnson on that awesome Houston Texan alternate authentic. Look at that red face mask. That pops right there. 11th all-time in receiving yards, the great Andre Johnson. And, of course, Justin Herbert. Love the blue ink, the Lunar Authentic, one of the best quarterbacks in football.
Love it.
Jay Herbie here in the UA Live Break Room.
Where do you got Jay Herbs going into 26, 27? See, again, there's a lot of ranging opinions on Herbert as a quarterback. I think the talent is without a doubt there. But
you want to hear it?
Yeah.
I got him as the 5th best quarterback in football.
Oh, wow.
Just because now Matthew Stafford obviously is getting older. So Stafford, I could probably put in there in that 5 spot. You know, we talk about Mahomes, Burrow, Lamar, Josh Allen, and probably Stafford, like based on the last couple years. But look, I need more sample size. If you look at his playoff career, he played some really good defenses and had some really bad luck with tip balls, etc. He's played like 3 or 4 playoff games. So he hasn't played enough playoff games to be labeled a non-playoff performer. I don't get the 3 playoff games. You look at the regular season, what he's done. You look at the team, the lack of offensive line, and the numbers he puts up, his ability to do it. He should be the 5th best quarterback in football. Now, he's not going to get that respect till he gets the playoff wins. He'll get the playoff wins, Rob. I think it's just a matter of when, not if, for Justin Herbert. He's played big on Sunday Night Football games. He's played on plenty of big games in college and delivered. I don't buy he's not a big game player. This guy is absolutely a big game player. We're basing it off, 3 playoff games? You know what that is? Nothing, man. This guy's a top 5 quarterback in football. We talk about best arms in the game, Mahomes and Allen. He's right up there with both of them. Just as athletic, just as fast. Justin Herbert, I got 2 words for him. Real deal, baby. Real deal.
Yeah, you got me sold on that, and I was just kind of looking at a basic comparison here. NFL.com's got him ranked as the 5th best quarterback in the league as well.
Agree with me.
And look who wrote. Kamen Entchev wrote this article. How about
that?
Yeah,
baby.
Crazy.
I freelance with NFL.com on the side, Rob.
No,
my little freelance gig.
Yeah, his talent, man, is undeniable for sure for Justin Herbert. So. And again, I think he's got one of the best head coaches in all of football.
Mike McDaniel was OC.
Yeah, OC as well.
What you want about Mike McDaniel? He knows offense, man. Yeah. He's a good offensive guy.
That's going to open up a lot of stuff.
Healthy. That's going to be a dangerous team for the Chargers. Dangerous break. 1 spot to go in that quad. Who's going to close up the jackpot? Again, we're coming up about 57 minutes away from the 8 o'clock hour, which is what I call the busy hour, Rob Hill.
Heck yeah.
Busy hour in the break room. Keep it moving. Keep it grooving, ladies and gents, in that beautiful jackpot break. 35 people watching across all 3 platforms. For the folks that don't have as much money to spend on that quad, I do recommend the practice squad, which Rob mentioned. Only $56 in the practice squad single.
Yep.
Here's that live break page link. And here's that jackpot link, excuse me. Jackpot. 4 jackpots left, Rob. 4 jackpots left as well. So a lot of options. Get those spots. Get those spots, ladies and gents. Imagine being the customer that's sitting there thinking about getting that last spot, and you don't get that last spot. Let me put a quad scenario out there. Now, we had Earl Campbell, secondary headliner, get him a Mahomes entry. Now, this is a best case scenario, not a guarantee, but I always say best case scenarios put them out there. This might happen. So we have an Aiden Hutchinson Speed Flex with the blue visor, blue face mask, worth around $1,000. Could be a little bit less, maybe 900, but in the ballpark of 1,000.
Yeah.
I'm on Rock Custom Speed Flex. That's about 12, 13, 14, 1,500 with the custom Lions. So these two lids together, anywhere from 2,000 to 2,500 in value combined. Let's split the difference. Call it about 2,250. Right in the middle. About 2,250. Then you can win a DeAndre Swift, which could be a rep. That gets you up to 2,500, maybe 2,600 in value. And then, what if the DeAndre Swift rep has a Mahomes prize in there? You get $50 off, and you win a Mahomes Speed Flex worth $3,000 on the low end, $4,000 on the high end. You could potentially spend $512 and win over $5,000 in value.
Yep.
If you win the Hutch, the Amon-Ra, the DeAndre Swift, and you get a Mahomes entry, which could get you that Mahomes helmet at the end of the series.
No, it's a great point. And again, it's not just this, pie in the sky ideal. I mean, somebody's going to land in this NFC North in this upcoming quad. It is going to happen. And again, kind of opening up the hatch here and seeing who is in this quad right now. DJ Ashey's got 2 spots. Kelly, Rob, Jill, Reggie, and Jessica all have 1. Now, again, if I had to give my somewhat professional opinion on this, Kamen, Kelly Engel, Rob Clowers, Jill Labovitz, Reggie Hammond, and Jessica Turner. I don't have my PhD in breaking for you. I got my master's right now, but I got to get a little bit more service time under me to get to where you've been. But
I'll do one thing. Keep talking.
Anyone?
The cameras. We're gonna cut you off. You're a little cut off right now. Keep going.
Am I? Wow. Okay, I was gonna say he's like.
Bumped it earlier. It's all good.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Want to see your face?
Did my hair and makeup too before the show. But again, Kelly, Rob, Jill, Reggie, and Jessica, I would end up just closing things up, getting that second spot, because that second spot that you get to close out this upcoming break in the quad could be the one that gets you in that NFC North, could be the one that ends up getting you a secondary headliner, could get you a hidden gem that could get you an extra Mahomes entry or 2. Again, we have 8 entries remaining for Patrick Mahomes. That second quad spot that you get could lead you to getting maybe multiple entries in one division. There I am.
Now we see you, Rob.
There I am.
Not half the man, the full man.
Yeah,
Rob.
I was gonna say I'm not. Yeah, I'm not just some.
We were looking at Roe earlier. Now we're looking at Rob. Roe. Now it's Rob. 2/3 of you were on screen.
Row, you're Rob.
Row your boat.
Gently off the screen.
Right.
Yes. No. Well, happy to be here, Kamen. That I was floating off into Never Land for the first hour of this. But again, this is a weird situation. Very rarely, whenever we get close to closing a quad, we're usually, throttling things up here instead of putting on the brakes. So,
you know what it needs, Rob? A good old-fashioned point. Uncle Kamen, Uncle Rob, we need you. Get your brake spots. The point never fails to work here in the break room.
We need you. Here we go. We might have waved our magic wand. And it landed into the quad. There we go.
Wingardium Leviosa.
There we go.
No, it's Leviosa.
And I'm so glad that this gentleman, thank you, Reggie Hammond, for closing that out. He had one of those singular spots. So, Reggie, I hope that you getting this closer spot ends up working out in your favor.
Yeah, more odds. The more spots you buy, the better odds you have to win. You talked me into it. There you go, Reg.
Thank you, Reg.
Well, thank you for us doing our jobs. You hear that? If management's listening, Rob and I talked them into it. It wasn't an impulsive buy. That was all us. That's how I want a bonus, Rob Hill. Rob and I get a bonus on our next paycheck. Jackpot quad number 2. Go ahead and drop me 4 box numbers. He says, yup.
Yep. There's the confirmation.
Yep.
There's the confirmation, Matt.
So, Rob Clowers, Joe Labovitz. Oh, that was the last break. Rob will put the fresh names in there. We got Kelly Engel, DJ Ashey, Rob Clovers, Joe Labovitz, Reggie Hammond, Jessica Turner, and Reggie Hammond. All right, Miss Turner is ready. 4, 11, 17, and 30. Then Joe had 9 and 22, but she was a little bit late. All right, let's get those numbers off. 4.
11, 17, 30.
We have 4. We have 11 as well. 17, we got 2, and 30. We have all those numbers.
You know what's I was just thinking about this because we see so many box calls on a daily and weekly basis. Have you ever seen a quad, unless it ends up breaking out this way and there's only these 4 numbers left, have you ever seen anybody just call 4 numbers in a row numerically? like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
I've never seen it.
That used to be a strategy at one point.
Was it? Yeah.
People strategize.
I've never
things.
seen it.
Well, because they're like, there's usually 2 stacked in a row. So if I call out 4, I'm going to get 2 speed flexes.
There's no way that there's 4 straight.
It happened one week, and then they were convinced it's always going to happen, and it wasn't the case. But that was actually a strategy at one point, Rob. Our customers are always changing it up, always switching up the strategies, always making those moves.
4, 11, 17, 30.
Yes, thank you, sir. All right, 7 times coming up for the jackpot quad box break. Quadruple the boxes, quadruple the fun in the jackpot. All right, 5, 6, and 7 clicks. We got Joe Lobovitz in the NFC North, Reggie Hammond, the NFC South, DJ Ashy, NFC East. I can't say his name any other way. DJ Ashy.
I would do it the same way as you if I was hosting.
Jessica Turner, NFC West, Reggie Hammond, AFC North, Rob Clowers, AFC South. He won 4 pieces last time in the South. DJ Ashy, AFC East, and Kelly Engel in the AFC West. All right, good luck, folks. 4 boxes coming up in the jackpot quad. Quadruple the boxes, quadruple the fun here, Rob Hill. All righty. Good luck, ladies and gents. Let's rock, let's roll, let's rock and roll. Start with 4 in the jackpot. The Brett Favre box, which does not have Brett Favre because Favre is already on the table here, Rob.
Indeed.
Brett Favre already on the table here tonight.
Good luck, everyone.
All right, we got ourselves quote the Raven, nevermore. And would you look at this? That was Reggie's closer spot. Gets one of 9 2,000-yard rushers, the 2K club for Jamal Lewis. Reggie, you also get $50 back and a Patrick Mahomes Speed Flex entry. So the guy that bought that spot, we talked him into it. Turns out to be a good choice, maybe a great choice if he ends up winning the Mahomes. So at worst, Reggie, you got a 10% chance at Patrick Mahomes.
And
at
also,
worst.
I was going to say, in focusing on the helmet at hand, not too shabby of a hidden gem for a rep. Again, rookie year, not too bad either. A guy that rushed for over 1,000 yards on the ground and was a prime contributor to a Super Bowl winning team. And then, like Kamen said, one of the 9 2,000-yard rushers in 2003 was the rushing yard champ then. And he likes UA so much, he actually most likely signed that bad boy in person.
He was here.
Yeah.
Live on the show. Sweet thank you, says Reggie. You're welcome, Reggie. And by the way, you're a basketball guy like I am too, Rob. Steph Curry, sometimes those three-point barrages start with the free throw. Start with the layup. You see the ball go through the hoop, and then it just nonstop hits.
Yeah.
Reggie saw the ball go through the hoop. He won an item. Maybe the floodgates open up now for Reggie the rest of the night. Very nice. Very, very nice. Jamal Lewis. And, you know, back then in that era, the Ravens, like, they didn't really have a quarterback. Like,
No, they didn't.
They're going to run the ball every time. The other team knew what they were going to do, and they still couldn't stop Jamal Lewis. That's how good this guy was, Rob. Jamal Lewis was a beast. So, beautiful lid for the former Tennessee Volunteer. All right. Second box. And I got this box for you, too, here, Rob.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, sir. Awesome. What do we got next? That's our 3rd Mahomes entry, by the way. 3rd Mahomes entry. We got 7 more entries left. So far, nobody has more than 1. You can win more than 1 Mahomes entry, just to clarify. We don't cap you on those Mahomes entries. Oh, I love this. I don't think this guy made it on the stream based on when he came in, Rob. But this guy was also in-house at UA signing helmets.
Oh?
We have one of my favorite inscriptions, like, ever. We got the monsters of the Midway for the 7-time Pro Bowler, Lance Briggs, on the Bears Authentic.
Nice, Briggsy.
Briggsy for Jill Lobovitz. Congrats, Jill, on your Lance Briggs Authentic. Very nice. Bear down. That's right, Doug. Bear down indeed. It was Urlacher, Briggs, Peanut Tillman, my 3 favorite players on that Bears defense. This guy, in my opinion, a future Hall of Famer, Lance Briggs. Nice job, Jill. Jill Lobovitz.
Yeah, we always, I think people, especially, I mean, in Chicagoland area, we know and appreciate Lance Briggs quite a lot. But again, people that weren't Bears fans, I think a lot of people would say, like, oh, well, obviously, it was like a Batman and Robin thing with Urlacher and him, right? More like Superman and Batman, because if Lance Briggs was really the signal caller on the defensive side and he was the head honcho on basically almost any other defense, I feel like his career would be talked about much more differently.
Amen.
You know.
Peanut went to college in Lafayette, Louisiana. That's right. You're right, DJ. That's the Raging Cajuns, University of Lafayette.
Yep.
I used to, my first job out of college, Rob, I was a weekend sports anchor and sports reporter at the ABC affiliate in Jonesboro, Arkansas, covering Arkansas State Red Wolves sports, and Arkansas State's main rival, Lafayette. It was actually a very, very heated rivalry. So I know all about the Raging Cajuns, Dashy. They are.
That's cool.
They're cool. So it's I bet they actually literally like almost like fought on the football field at a game I covered. Like those teams were intense. All right, third box coming up here in the jackpot quad. Hey, we got a jackpot, Rob Hill.
Let's go.
It's gonna be 3 items. Jackpot for Jill Lobovitz. We got a Dan Hampton full-size replica helmet. Hall of Fame 2002 inscription for the former Pro Bowler, Super Bowl champion, Hall of Famer Dan Hampton, who also was on the show with yours truly, Rob. Your buddy, the Danimal.
My man, yeah. No, Dan was an awesome guy, man. He was very, very really nice man.
As it says in the listing, whoever wins the full-size helmet, rep or authentic, wins all 3 items regardless of divisions.
Yes.
So check out the listing if you're not sure about it. So Jill, who's a Cowboy fan, will get the 2014 leader in receiving touchdowns, Des Bryant as well, Jill.
Ooh, there you go. That's your boy.
So you get your boy Des Bryant on a mini. I know Doug will like this in the chat. Hines Ward jersey.
Oh, that's sick.
1,000 career catches, Super Bowl MVP, 4-time Pro Bowler, Hines Ward on the jersey. So I'm going to keep that in there. It's nice and folded. Jill gets 4 items now with that one spot. So nice job, Jill. Dan Hampton with the beautiful mini of Des Bryant and the Hines Ward jersey in here.
Sheesh. So, love it. Absolutely
3 for 1, technically 4 for 1, because she also won a Lance Briggs in the NFC North. So that's 2 jackpots down, 3 more to go, Rob, in the jackpot series. Jackpot.
I mean, those are talking about. I mean, those are 3 legends in their own respect. Each franchise has a special place in their heart for each and every one of those guys. For Hampton, Bryant, and for Ward. I mean, yeah, Fugi even said that's his favorite Steelers wide receiver. I know Hines Ward very, very well. Mine too. Yeah, I loved Hines. You talk about again, he's right on that like cusp of Hall of Very Good, Hall of Fame.
He'll get in.
Yeah, I think he should.
It'll take time. He'll get in.
I think he should. There's a number. I mean, we talk about it all the time. Steve Smith, Torrey Holt.
I think all those guys will get in.
They should.
It'll take some time. They'll all get in though.
They should.
They'll all get in, no doubt.
I remember growing up, I never had a Hines Ward jersey, but I remember my oldest stepbrother would always wear around. Not even he's a big Bears fan. They always had this like really big, oversized Hines Ward jersey. I'm like, that's the coolest freaking
respect.
Like it was like that was like the coolest thing. You'd always wear it over during the holidays. I'm like, damn, that is so nice.
All right, 4th and final box here in the quad break. You guys are seeing how good the jackpot is, guys. Jump right back in. A lot of headliners, 9 and 20. I think we have 7 Mahomes entries left right now. Is that right, Rob? 7 Mahomes entries left.
Yeah,
we got 3 jackpots.
Update on that. Rob, DJ, and Reggie have those 3 spots.
Each with 1. All right, we got a full-size authentic this time around. Ooh. We haven't seen this. I mean, this is right when you were becoming a Cardinal fan, bud. This goes out to you. This goes out to you.
Another one.
We got DeAndre Hopkins on the Cardinals. D-Hop in the NFC West.
Really?
Jessica Turner. Let's go.
Oh,
DeAndre Hopkins.
Let's go.
Full-size authentic here, Rob Hill.
Oh, that's so sick. D-Hop.
He was very good with Houston, also very good with the Cardinals. That first year together with Mr. Kyler Murray, 1407 receiving yards. Yep. He was a Pro Bowler, 2nd-team All-Pro. He's been a 3-time first-team All-Pro, 2-time second-team All-Pro, 13,295 receiving yards.
Those are...
that's another Hall of Famer right there. It's going to take a while, but another Hall of Famer for me, DeAndre Hopkins, one of the best receivers of our generation. Congrats, Jessica Turner. Full-size authentic on the Cardinals.
Say it right now. Hit of the show. Jessica Turner, I don't care. Justin, you can't make her sleep on the couch. Nobody's sleeping on the couch tonight. DeAndre Hopkins. Hopefully you're flying high. Dude, that's so sick.
Like a Cardinal.
Over 14, like you said, man, that first year at Arizona, again, the Hail Murray, that's what made me, like you said, a Cardinals fan, dude. That's so cool, man.
Wasn't that the Bills game?
Yeah, it was the Bills game.
I think it was the Bills game where they had the Hail Mary, which, by the way, not a bad guy to throw it up for a Hail Mary.
So
he'll pull it in.
So we're going to do this.
I was going to put this away.
I'll keep it over you.
I'll let you for a little while, at least for now, Rob. Enjoy it, brother.
Let's go.
Enjoy it.
Woo.
Rob will get a little bit of his love here.
My nest is growing.
Man.
Let's go. Come on, let's add another one.
Just to clarify, James Rand, if you drop in an email, brother,
Cardinals Corner,
it's going to block it on Restream and Twitch. So you got to do it at gmail.com. When you do the .coms and the @ it will block it. So you got to drop your email in that format, brother. Nice job, Jessica. DeAndre Hopkins.
Again,
right, Rob.
Shocking that, not just because he's on a Cardinal, I'm just being unbiased here. I think DeAndre Hopkins is a great hidden gem hit.
It's different. I like it.
Very different, yeah.
I like it.
Don't get D-Hop a lot here in the break.
No, we don't. No, we don't. I like unique stuff. DeAndre Hopkins is certainly that. Certainly that on D-Hop.
So let's keep running that up in the jackpot, guys. Don't stop now, boys and girls. So we're at 19 boxes now, 9 headliners.
9 headliners. We got 7 Mahomes entries left, and we got 3 jackpots left. The next quad's got a couple spots taken. The doubles got 3 spots taken. Not only 9 headliners, that includes 4 speed flexes. Aiden Hutchinson, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Ashton Genty, and Myles Garrett. Again, here's a look at that Amon-Ra St. Brown with the mini lions on the back. Here's that Myles Garrett with that splatter on the speed flex. And the bonus prize with those 7 entries worth $3,000 to $4,000, the Patrick Mahomes custom speed flex. So that's an incredible lid right there, worth getting after. Not even mentioned is DeAndre Johnson, awesome red Texan authentic, a Justin Herbert lunar authentic with the blue ink, the Michael Irvin cowboy alternate authentic. Secondary headliners, Warren Moon, DeAndre Swift. We got headliners for days, guys, in the jackpot. So 4 to go in the doubles, 6 to go in the quad. Seems like that's stolen all the attention. So we are 5 to go in the jersey quad, 6 to go in the practice squad double, 4 to go in the specialty authentic single and double, is 5 to go in that break. But right now, looking like everybody wants to jackpot. And I do not blame you guys one bit. This jackpot series is terrific, to say the least. Such a terrific, terrific series with our greatest customers. So keep it going, guys. Keep it rolling. So let's go. I want some awesome, awesome autographed memorabilia tonight from our great, great customers here in the break room. So Jimbo dropped that email in properly, and orders are coming in the double right now. Double's 2 to go. Double is 2 to go, guys. Double the boxes, double the fun, as we are very, very close here in the UA Live break room. We got the best customers in the business. So up to you folks, what you want to knock out here next. 2 to go. I'm guessing the double's going to go first, and I'm guessing the quad will follow. You can still double up for $256, by the way. Again, custom Amon-Ra Speedflex worth $1,200, $1,300, $1,400. Aiden Hutchinson Speedflex. I mean, that's north of $2,000 combined for only $256. I mean, that could be close to 10 times your value to double up in the jackpot double box. So 5 to go in that quad now. So we get the quad done. We get the double done. That's going to be 6 more boxes. That'll be 13 boxes left just like that. So these go pretty quickly as we're seeing in the jackpot series. Doubles 2 to go, Rob. Quad is 5 to go.
Beautiful.
Thank you, guys.
Well, like you said, it's going quickly, and understandably so. Like, if you're one of the people that's obviously trying to get an entry for Patrick Mahomes, or you're one of the people that's already there, Rob, DJ, Reggie, you don't want to wait till tomorrow morning, right? You want to see the series go tonight.
Well, that brings up a good question. I have a question for you guys. If you don't mind answering, you don't have to if you don't want to, but out of curiosity, usually the entries come with the rep helmets. Would you rather win a rep helmet, $50 in an entry? Would you rather win a speed flex? Or would you rather win a jackpot with 3 items? There's 3 really good options. So obviously, if you know for a fact your entry is going to result in the Mahomes, the answer is Mahomes.
Yeah.
But you have a 1 in 10 chance. So it depends on where do you land on the risk scale, Rob? Like, how risky, how frisky, and how lucky do you feel? Because this is definitely, got some luck involved for sure.
Looks like the Turner family's going to turn things up. Some might say that they're going to try to turn 2 in this double. Sorry.
They're mad at me right now. They're not in the chat. They're talking about the couches. And Jessica and Justin are like, nobody's sleeping on a couch. You don't have to sleep on a couch, guys. You can both sleep on the bed.
But this is what I love. This is like this inner...
rivalry.
Yeah, I was going to say this intermarriage rivalry. And she's trying to catch up to the Josh Allen custom. The only way that I think she can is Mahomes.
She needs entries.
You can't debate that.
Yeah, she needs entries.
As much as I like to want to say that Fred Taylor is leverage, which it is, you're going to need Fred Taylor plus.
No, you need Mahomes.
And
that double sold out.
Yeah.
So jackpot double number 2. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. The jackpot is sold out. Jackpot. Nicely done, folks. Justin Keesting, Justin Turner, the J Clan. Speaking of J Clan, Jill with 9 and 22. Thank you, Jill.
Thank you, Jill.
We'll get 9 and 22 off the board here.
Let me ask that question to you then, Kamen. What would you, if you had the ability to play in this specific series, which one would you be hoping would go your direction? Would you
I want the entry because I'm a Mahomes fan.
There you go.
And I'm a risky guy. I like risk. 1 in 10 sounds crazy, but I've had worse odds. I'll take a 1 in 10 chance.
Absolutely.
Baker Mayfield custom earlier today kept me off the couch, says Jessica. There you go.
There you go.
Congrats, Jess. That was in that cash or stash series.
Yes, it was.
So Nick, Samuel, Joe, Jessica, and Justin, and then the other Justin. 9 and 22 coming up for the jackpot double box. Double the boxes, double the fun here in the break room. All right. I don't know. It's just me personally, Rob. I hate sleeping on couches. I have a very, very comfortable bed. In fact, I visit my mom every once in a while, and my bed in my mom's place is not nearly as comfy. I have a hard time sleeping anywhere else but my own personal bed. I'm not a couch guy. I'm not like crashing the couch. I need a bed, man. I need a good bed.
I'd say, I've never had like sleeping issues, but like for me, I'm a night owl by trade. As you know, I'm a big time night owl. So for me, I basically kind of just like stay up until my brain tells me it could be my own bed. It could be a stranger's bed. It could be on concrete. It doesn't matter.
Really?
So it doesn't matter how comfortable the bed is.
Oh, I want the comfy bed.
I could sleep wherever.
I guess I'm bougie. I want the comfy bed and I want the helmets.
There you go.
I'm bougie, man. What can I do?
Except on planes. I cannot sleep on a plane.
Yeah, I can't either on those. Jessica Turner, NFC North, NFC South. Nick Riggs, you got the NFC East. Justin Turner, NFC West. Samuel Nelson, AFC North. Jill Lobovitz, AFC South. Samuel Nelson, AFC East, and Justin Keesting in the AFC West. Jackpot double, number 2. Jackpot. All right. We have ourselves a full-size Replit, which you know what that means. It means a Mahomes entry. We got the former Pro Bowler Eric Metcalf on the Browns replica. $50 back for Samuel Nelson and our 4th Mahomes entry for the custom Speed Flex. I picture Kamen sleeping on bubble wrap and waking himself up every time he rolls over. Now, Bob, I do have a sleep apnea machine now, so sometimes when I roll over, the machine will like latch off and I get distracted. So sleep apnea probs. Nice job there, Samuel Nelson. Congrats on your Eric Metcalf.
Way to go, Sammy. Good win. Oh, thank you.
This is a clean helmet. I like these brown helmets. These are very, very clean. The Browns orange just looks nice. Eric Metcalf, by the way, 3-time Pro Bowler, 2-time first-team All-Pro, terrific returner. One of the best return guys of his generation, Eric Metcalf.
Nice signature, too. The 21 inside of the F at the end of his signature right there. It's a nice looking lid there, Sammy. Very nice win.
Mr. Nelson with the 1 spot. Imagine the 1 spot in the double. What if he gets the Mahomes helmet? That would be bonkers, Rob Hill.
And again, we're already just 6 left. We're almost halfway to go on those entries. So again, we have a possibility here, again, in this double. There's another one, then we could be halfway through it. That's why I would want to load up in the quad as quickly as possible. Again, we're halfway home on that with 4 to go. Get that closed out. We can rifle through these very, very quickly, guys.
And it's 7:32. I say it all the time, guys. 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. That's what I call it, the busy hour. We're coming up on that busy hour, so get those spots before the break room explodes. Oh, it actually, to be honest with you, Bob, I appreciate the suggestion, but my sleep apnea machine actually works pretty good. And I'm also one of those guys that when I'm out, Rob. So I'm actually a pretty light sleeper.
There you go.
But I will definitely put that into consideration, Bob. I know I'm a big guy, I get it, but my sleep apnea machine's actually working pretty good so far, knock on wood. I get a pretty good score. They score you based on like all the metrics, so pretty good score.
You got a Tempur-Pedic, like a custom?
I don't know what it is exactly, but it gets the job done.
Those Tempur-Pedics are one of one, man. That was Justin Turner.
That was Justin Turner won the Stasher Cash, Josh Allen. Correct. Oh, wow, this is nice. This is nice. This is nice. You know me and my blue visors.
Yes, I do. Woo!
We got an Aiden Hutchinson Lions Speed Flex. No line about it. One of the best young pass rushers in football. Pro Bowler. Terrific superstar. Also a Heisman finalist in college. Michigan guy in high school. Michigan guy in college. Michigan guy in the pros. Aiden Hutchinson, Rob Hill. Nice job, Jessica Turner, on your Hutch here in the break room.
Great hit. Again, speaking of the Turners, another page turner in Aiden Hutchinson, as that's what Detroit has done. Really, ever since they took Hutch towards the top end of the draft a number of years ago, he is the Michigan man. You think of the Wolverines, you think of the Lions. That is Aiden Hutchinson. Great time to be a Michigan fan, by the way.
Amen.
Just about any sport. But
Natty, baby.
Yeah, I was going to say, which, by the way, broke a very long-lasting drought for them for a national title. Shout out to the Wolverines. And for the Big Ten as well. Very good call. Yeah, and the Lions are... They're looking to break a drought of their own and host Lombardi. Oh my God!
This guy needs some help. Ugh. He's an incredible pass rusher. The defense needs some more help. Imagine if he got more guys around him. Would only open up the game even more. Because I think a couple years ago, before he got injured, Rob, he was leading the league in sacks. He was on pace to break the single-season sack record. Yep. When he got back from injury, teams saw how good he was. What does that mean? More double and triple teams. He is in many ways the Lions defense because the Lions defense is not good. He's the one bright spot. When you're the only guy on defense that's good, though, kind of makes it like harder to dominate sometimes because everyone focuses on you. But this guy still makes the Pro Bowl, still gets a bunch of sacks, still delivers. Aiden Hutchinson. Go Lions, says Jessica. Are you a Lions fan, Jess, or just a fan of the win? Because if you are a Lions fan, Gibbs is really good too, but I think the best line right now for me is Amon-Ra. Amon-Ra on that awesome custom speed flex with the mini Lions on there, the alternate flex, the blue visor, the silver face mask. Everything about that helmet, Rob, perfect. Clean. Let's get that Amon-Ra flex out next. Only 3 spots to go in that quad. Now we get that quad done.
Yeah.
That puts us at 13 boxes left. So we are more than halfway there. And we have, by the way, Rob, 8 headliners and 17 boxes. We still got 6 Mahomes entries. And we still got 3 jackpots. So there's a lot to play for in the jackpot series.
Yeah, I know our very intelligent customers out there realize that as well. That's why Reggie and Nick are hopping into the quad and the double. Got another order coming in here from, guess who? Jessica. Hopping back in.
Surprise me. The Turner clan has been out here rolling tonight.
One to go on that next quad.
Keep it moving, keep it grooving, folks.
Uno mas.
Thank you so much to Jessica, Nick, Reggie, Justin, Rob, Steven, Jill, Samuel, DJ, James, all these guys and gals rocking and rolling here the last about 30 minutes or so. Actually, that's like the last 15 minutes. There's a lot of orders coming in. It's busy.
Yeah.
It's busy tonight. It's been busy all day. I think the 9 a.m. show, took a little time to get going, but noon, 3, 6 p.m., that is back to back bangers in the break room.
As the kids say, we've been busting all afternoon and evening long. So let's keep it going, guys. Let's keep it going.
It's kind of got a similar feel to your 3 p.m. show, where it was all the stash and cash. It's all the jackpot right now. It's all the rave right now in the break room.
It's trending. It's very
trending.
Very trendy break room. And if, by the way, quick PSA, I was going to say, I talked to Dom earlier. We weren't sure, but do we have any? Do we get notified on what our giveaway is for the month of April?
I've not heard yet, but we do have a refer a friend program.
Yes.
Refer your friends, guys. Go to the Ultimate Autograph Sig Club page and go to the rewards section. You can refer your friends. All you got to do is click this link. They get 50 off their first order of 100 plus, and you get a $50 UA gift card back in return. So
perfect.
Good stuff there on our refer a friend program.
Yeah, and they can, ask your friend to join you and watch in on this next jackpot quad we have.
Yes, jackpot quad number 3 is sold out. Jackpot quad number 3. Go ahead and drop me 4 box numbers, ladies and gents. A lot of ladies balling here lately. Oh, fun story this weekend. So people on the show may or may not know this, and go ahead and drop those numbers, by the way, while I tell this quick story. So I video chat with my grandparents, aunt, and cousin in Bulgaria pretty much every week. It's like a little 1 hour call, get to catch up with family across the world. And I was telling my aunt, I was telling her how I make references to my personal life, how they know my dog, stuff like that. And I was like, I always reference you as well, because my aunt had skepticism. She was like, do women actually play your break room? I'm like, yes, they do. She's like, I can't believe it. I'm like, Oh, yeah, they play.
Yeah.
Sorry, Aunt Petya. The ladies play. And we got, customers like Jill, Jessica showing up for the ladies in the break room.
Hell yeah, man. Flower power more relevant than ever. And again, it's one of those things that I'm really, really happy about as well.
Kelly as well, by the way. Kelly
says, yeah, Kelly as well. Thanks for dropping the numbers, Kelly. We're going to go with Jessica. We're going to do the wheel 4 times.
I think, Kelly, you were in the break earlier.
Yeah,
before. So I don't see Kelly in this break. So you were in an earlier quad.
Yeah.
But we're actually going to go with the wheel, though, because she said spin times 4.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to go with the wheel. Just technically, I know what you mean, Jessica. But if you go to the rule page, technicalities, say wheel times 4. But I know what you mean by spin, so I'm not going to be that guy. But it is technically, if you call out wheel, that's for 1 box. You got to say wheel times 2 for 2, wheel times 3 for 3, wheel times 4 for 4. That's usually what we use, the lingo. But spin works. I know what you mean, so I'll go ahead and spin. Just for future reference, though, use the terminology wheel.
Yeah.
I don't want anyone disputing it. They're like, I went to the Ultimate Autographs rule page and said you got to call wheel. Then you're like, oh, she called spin. So I'm not that guy, but I don't want someone to email customer service and then becomes an issue. So
Definitely.
The terminology for looking for the spin is not spin, it's wheel going forward. Anyway, let's do that wheel, though. A series out of 30 will spin 4 times. I think there's certain common sense, too, with rules. It's like the unwritten rules, etc. It is common sense. We know what they mean by spin, but I just want to make sure we all know the lingo here in the break room.
Be a great name for a podcast if you ever started one.
Right?
Common sense.
Common sense. So we'll do 25 for the first box. 25. Then we'll do 27, Rob. 27, that is there as well. 27. And then we will do 22, which I think we did already. We have 21 and 23, so I'll go ahead and spin between 21 and 23. It's going to be one of the boxes that Jill wanted, actually, and Kelly wanted it, technically. So 21 we'll do next. I'll get 21 off the board for the jackpot. And then 4th and final spin here. It is going to be in that same area, man. 22, so it'll be 23 then. So 21 and 23 were meant to be. All right, guys. We'll get you guys set up here as we'll go 7 times for our spots in our 3rd quad break. DJ Ashy, Stephen Kramer, Rob Clowers, Reggie Hammond, Jessica Turner, and Jill Lobovitz in this break. 7 times, ladies and gents. Let's do it. All right, Reggie Hammond up top. Reggie's got the NFC North. Rob Clowers right below in the NFC South. Jessica Turner, the NFC East. DJ Ashley, NFC West. Reggie Hammond, AFC North. Joe Lobovitz, AFC South. DJ Ashley, AFC East. And Stephen Kramer, AFC West. All righty, guys. 4 boxes coming up. We have 6 Mahomes entries left, I believe, Rob. Is that right?
Correct.
6 Mahomes entries left. And we got a bunch of flexes left still. And 3 jackpots left as well. So there's a lot to play for in the jackpot series. Reminder, we do not cap you at 1 Mahomes entry, Rob.
Yep.
You can win multiple Patrick Mahomes entries.
That's what I think. I mean, hey, it's your lucky day. You play enough. Hey, all 6 could go your way.
Exactly. Ooh, we have a 2-time Super Bowl champion. Actually, I think he actually won even more, but I believe 2 with the Niners. Bill Romanowski, the former Pro Bowl linebacker. DJ Ashley, Niners authentic. Bill Romanowski. Very, very nice. Bronco, Niner, He's actually a 4-time Super Bowl champion.
Yeah.
So he won 2 with the Niners, 2 with the Broncos. Bill Romanowski.
Can't deny his impact. Second Romanowski of the day, by the way.
Yeah, and that's an authentic. So usually the entries are with replica helmets. That is an authentic. So very clean retro Niner lid, though, on Bill Romanowski.
Very nice, DJ. DJ Ashy.
I love that name. I love that name.
Yeah, not common in the break room, indeed. I agree.
He was a Raider, too. Yes, he was.
That's on that throwback logo as well for the Niners.
I like it. I like it. He was voted by Sports Century one of the 5 dirtiest players in football history.
He never showered?
No, he just grabbed stuff at the bottom of piles he shouldn't, right? He was a dirty guy. A guy that you hated if you played him, but loved him if he was your teammate, right? That type of guy.
Yep, and
AJ Brzezinski for you.
Thank you very much.
Just for you, bud. I know who I'm working with.
Thank you very much.
Gotta make you the local reference for my guy around the hill. All right. Second box coming up here in the Jackpot Quad. Quadruple the boxes, quadruple the fun for our Jackpot series. All right, Rob.
What do we got?
Oh! We almost never get this player on this team. Almost never. We get the player a lot. One of my favorites, which calls for never too early for a mooning on a Viking helmet this time.
Nice.
Reggie Hammond, I'm going to moon you, and you're going to like it. In your face, Reggie. A Warren Moon full-size replica Minnesota Viking lid secondary headliner. And it's a replica. And you know what that means? $50 and a Mahomes entry. Reggie's second. He's now got a 20% chance. The 9-time Pro Bowl quarterback. He was a 5-time Grey Cup champion, won a couple Grey Cup MVPs as well. The great Warren Moon for Reggie Hammond.
Yeah, the only African-American quarterback is well inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Icon.
Reggie, a big fan of it, says, boom.
Boom, baby.
And by the way, that extra quad spot that he closed out in the last quad we did got him that first entry on that Jamal Lewis, like you mentioned. So now he's in the lead. He's in the lead for Mahomes entries. Rob Clowers, DJ Ashy, Samuel Nelson, and then Reggie Hammond with 2. And DJ said, hey, I DJ'd once when I was in 7th grade, and all our speakers blew out.
Yes, that's what happens when I DJ too, my man. Yes, he was here. He was here signing John recently at UA. So this was probably signed here on company headquarters, the Warren Moon.
From all accounts, I heard he was a wonderful guest when he was on. Heard he had a really good time with.
Very personable.
Was,
I would say
Rip and Frankie, I think.
Him and your boy LaShawn McCoy were both 2 of the more personal guests we had at UA.
All about those Pistons, Colin.
Right? They're doing
Pistons
good.
are doing good.
They're doing real good.
Reggie,
Detroit City.
Detroit break room. Reggie, just so you know, you have both of your $50 amounts in your account now.
Yes, so you have $100. Fritz Pollard was the first black QB in the Hall of Fame. Is that right? So I know technically there was another guy, the first black player in the Hall of Fame, but he was a part-time QB, but it was not Fritz Pollard. But Fritz Pollard, was he a quarterback only? He was...
Looks like he was I'm trying to see here. Wow. Man, you got to go back for Fritz Pollard, huh?
Yeah.
Chicagoland guy.
Well, I think the stat is first NFL guy in the Hall of Fame for Warren Moon. But Fritz Pollard was not a full-time quarterback. That's the discrepancy there. He played some kick returner, or actually, he was a kicker as well.
Yeah.
So...
got inducted in 2005.
Warren Moon is the first full-time black quarterback in the Hall of Fame because he played tailback, running back, kick returner, Fritz Pollard. So Warren Moon is the first guy that was quarterback only. There was a guy on the Broncos at one point that was briefly a quarterback, but mostly a receiver. But Warren Moon is the first guy that was just a quarterback inducted in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. So very cool.
This is it's so interesting going back. We say this about UA all the time. It really is in a lot of ways. A lot of history. Like, for example, Fritz Pollard, again, Chicagoland native, was one of 8 children. His mother was Native American, and his father was an African American who boxed professionally during the Civil War.
Good genetics, Rob. Good genetics indeed.
Wow.
All right, third box in the jackpot quad. Oh, my goodness.
What do we got?
The third box, we got a jackpot. And, Rob, I think it was meant to be for you tonight. Now, this is the second time I pulled him on this team yesterday. I never pulled him on this team yesterday. A former All-Pro, a Pro Bowler, a comeback player of the year, terrific running back, normally a Niner in the break room. It's Garrison Hurst on the Cardinals. A full-size rep, Cardinal Night, DJ Ashe.
Wow.
You get the Garrison Hurst.
DJ.
You get the most Pro Bowls ever by a corner, Champ Bailey. Very, very nice. Congrats on that. And then we got ourselves Marshall. One of 3 guys with 1,000 rushing yards and 1,000 receiving yards in the same season. Former MVP, Marshall Faulk jersey. There you go.
Wow.
Nice job, DJ. A little 3 for 1 right there. Our third jackpot. I believe it's the second time, Rob, where someone that's won the jackpot also won something else in the break. So technically quadrupled up in this series.
Very, very nice indeed. Who was on the Broncos mini again?
Champ Bailey.
Dude, that's...
maybe the greatest corner of all time.
I would certainly say so. Most pass deflections ever.
And most Pro Bowls, 12.
And Pro Bowls as well, yeah.
Yeah, right? That's a great box, says John. Nice, says DJ Ashe. DJ keeps on winning, baby.
Yeah, Garrison Hurst on the Cardinals. Oh, man.
He's got the juju right now.
Replica.
Champ Bailey mini and then the Marshall Faulk jersey.
Indeed. Way to go,
bad.
DJ. I think every quad we've had has had a lottery, or excuse me, a jackpot.
Makes sense. We're not putting that one on the table, Rob. There's already 2 Cardinals on the table.
Not why I was moving it or anything.
Don't get greedy, buddy. Don't get greedy.
I mean, there's a Speed Flex Cardinal. There's an authentic Cardinal. There's a replica Cardinal in that bag.
Don't get greedy,
I'm
Rob.
just saying.
Rob's trying to get greedy on us here tonight.
The nest can continue to grow.
I don't know what other Cardinals we can pull.
Is he hiding behind the Cardinals?
Right? Maybe. All right.
Very well could.
You know that D-Hop will not survive the night, right? I hope you know that. I'm going to have to put that away eventually.
I don't know. It might not survive your night. It's going to survive my night.
Rob's going to put it on the bonus table and just look at it.
I'm going to put it on my head. It's you know what?
Okay.
I'm making sure he stays right here. There you go.
All right. Cover him up.
Oh, it's on with the red. Dude.
All right. Next lid coming up, Mr. Rob. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. I was the one I was talking about. This is going to go on the table, Rob. Table helmet. One of the best quarterbacks in football.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice on Justin Herbert. The Charger Lunar, Jay Herbs. With the blue ink,
Herbie.
Stephen Kramer. The Pro Bowler. The most passing yards in the first 5 years of his career. Justin Herbert. Lunar Authentic. Going home to Steven.
Whew.
Attaboy, Steven. I love the Herbie. Yeah, he did play for the Cardinals early in his career, DJ Ashe, but more well known for his time with the Niners. Congrats, says Doug. Big time congrats on the Justin Herbert Authentic in the break room, Rob.
Yeah, that last part with actually his rookie year when he was drafted by Arizona. They were still the Phoenix Cardinals.
Cardinals. I was looking that up yesterday, so fresh in my mind.
There you go.
Fresh in my mind.
Had one of his 4 1,000-yard seasons with Arizona. But yeah, shout out to Steven, who, by the way, we always talk about hits of the show, but how about Breaker the show. He's right up there for a contender. Justin Herbert and his custom Brett Favre.
Here's that Brett Favre Speed Flex, which is probably the hit of the show. Josh Allen, of course, was the last show technically.
All right, I guess we'll make room.
So there you go.
Justin Herbert, I guess.
Herbie's on the table.
Yeah, I guess.
So the next quad is open. Next double, 7 to go. So we got how many entries so far? We have.
That's going to be.
We have 5 entries.
Yep, 5.
So there's 5 entries left, guys, and there's 6 headliners left, and there's 2 jackpots left. So everything else that's left is either a jackpot, which is 3 items, a headliner, or an entry. Although DeAndre Swift could technically have an entry with it.
Yeah,
that could be a rep. But pretty much across the board,
definitely.
You get a Mahomes entry for this awesome Chiefs Speed Flex, Super Bowl champion flex. You can potentially get the Amon-Ra Speed Flex with the mini Lions on there. The Ashton Genty Speed Flex for the Raiders. And then this custom Splatter Myles Garrett Speed Flex, Rob Hill. We also got ourselves the Michael Irvin Authentic and 2 jackpots left. So get that next set of orders, guys. That jackpot series, by the way, Rob, is also the Chase Wheel Spin tonight. Otherwise, we're getting close on the Specialty Authentic. The single's only 3 spots to go. Now we have a Justin Jefferson Flash Authentic. Hit the gritty, one of the best receivers in football, Jay Jetta. So that's going to be that single, one more single, and then a double to close the series.
Yeah.
I did tell them if the Jefferson gets pulled, we might even just take the series down and start with a new one. So
there you go, guys.
Get that Jay Jettas. Jersey Quad's got some traction as well.
Yep.
That is only 3 spots to go. Headliners left include Chris Carter, LaDainian Tomlinson, Devontae Adams, and assuming it's a Bear jersey, which I've never seen him on the Falcons, Devin Hester could pair with Chris Carter. The greatest returner of all time, Devin Hester. Who just got in the next Lotto Quad? I'm going to shout him out.
DJ Ashy.
He bought 2?
Yes, he did.
Shout out to DJ. Putting us 6 to go in that jackpot quad.
DJ's been huge tonight, man.
He's been balling like a rock star here in the break room. DJ Ashy. So keep those orders moving, guys. And we will keep the breaks rolling tonight. As the Undertaker song used to be, Limp Bizkit, keep rolling. Keep rolling. Love this jackpot graphic. I love the items in this series. I have not been disappointed with the single hit in the series, Rob. I know you haven't been with all these Cardinals, right?
I mean, honestly, at this point, I think we might as well just rename this the Arizona Cardinals full-size helmet series at this point. So I can't be disappointed at all. Now, I will, if we're going to complete the full Cardinal collection here, we got, like I said, a Speed Flex, a Rep, and an Authentic. There's got to be a Cardinals mini in one of those.
There's
lasts.
a Patrick Peterson hanging out somewhere, a Buda Baker.
There's the boot. Oh,
there's got to be one hanging out somewhere.
How nice would it be to have former Cardinals quarterback Kyler Murray on a mini? How cool would
that'd be nice.
How cool would that be?
I'm going to get the Kyler Murray Viking stuff in the room. Oof. So 6 to go on that quad, 7 to go in that double box, guys. Now we still have some options. For example, DeAndre Swift, that compared with Amon-Ra in the NFC North. And we have, by the way, 3 speed flexes left. Now, when the series started, not counting the Mahomes prize, we had, I believe, Garrett, Amon-Ra, Hutch, Edgerrin James, Brett Favre, Ashton Genty. So that was 6 speed flexes in 30 boxes. So it was a 1 in 5 chance at a speed flex.
Yep.
It's now 3 in 13. So the speed flex ratios just got better.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have better options at a speed flex than when the series first dropped. So if you're flex hunting, keep it going. What's up, cool guy in Jeep? Michael Doble, what's going on, brother? Hope all is good. Michael in the house. So I know the Turner clan will not be far behind.
Nope.
Maybe Ronnie, Jason get in here, and then
Mr.
they shut
Doble,
the door.
maybe?
Yeah, get in that quad. That's been the hottest version of that break, by the way. We've done 2 doubles, a single, and 3 quads. they're digging the quads. Last night we did like 6 quads. So they've been all about the quad breaks recently, Rob.
Leg night, baby, leg night.
Can you blame them? I certainly can't. I like more boxes coming out, more chances to win multiple items.
Well, like you said, you still got two custom speed flexes in that Ash and Genty, which I think has truthfully been a hidden gem in that photo headliner as well. I'm a huge Ash and Genty guy. I have been since his days at Boise State, so I think that's a really, really nice grab.
Second most rushing yards in a single college season. That's pretty good. That is pretty impressive for Mr. Ashton Genty. Absolute baller Genty is. And, they'll get better players. They got Mendoza. Good thing about having the first overall pick, you get the early pick in the next round, too. So they'll have some good pickups. The Raiders will only get better. No doubt about that. How about them Raiders?
Raiders. Did you see that Fernando Mendoza will not be attending the draft?
He doesn't need to. Doesn't care.
Doesn't need to. Yeah.
It's weird, though. If you're the first pick, you don't attend the draft. A little weird.
Says that he wants to take everything in with his family in Miami is where he'll be residing for the draft.
I can respect that, family man.
So
I'm sure there might be some sort of cam that they have set up through ESPN or something.
There's definitely been some pretty famous quarterback getting drafted reaction moments.
Yeah. What was the guy that Larry Tunsil that had the weed?
Yeah.
What is it? Was it the weed? Whatever it was. The bong?
Yeah.
That was classic.
It was the bong that was out, yeah. I think one of the first ones was, everybody remembers the Aaron Rodgers one and his reaction when he was actually at the draft and watching him fall down the draft boards. And I think it became more of Aaron Rodgers, let's follow his reactions throughout this whole draft instead of, hey, let's focus on the draft itself.
Well, that's what happened with the Pro Bowler last year, Sanders, Shador. He's a Pro Bowler, Rob.
That's the second time you've mentioned that already. Can you mention it once an hour? Because we just hit 8 o'clock.
Oh, I'll find a way to squeeze it in. I only make mentions if they're relevant.
Russell Wilson's then girlfriend reacting when he got drafted.
She thought she was going to be rich.
Yeah. Well,
and that didn't work out.
She thought she was going to be Mrs. Seahawk.
Right.
And she flew the coop pretty soon after that. I remember Will Levis's got a lot of publicity as well.
Was it CD Lamb or I don't want to mean the CD where he was checking his phone and she tried to look and he pulls it away?
Yep.
So that was classic.
CD's is pretty
classic.
Pretty good.
4 to go in that quad, by the way, guys. So likely, Rob, that quad will put us down to 9. The next quad will put us at 5. The double's already bought into, so there'll only be 2 more quads in this break. 2 more quads. That's CD Lamb?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Check your phone.
6 years ago. Jeez.
Time flies when you're having fun, man. Time flies when you're having fun here in the break room.
Yes, sir.
So let's take a peek at who else got in the quad. Rob got in the quad. What's up, Rob?
2 spots.
Rob got in. DJ got in. Keep it moving. Keep it grooving, guys. 4 to go in that quad break. I'll drop that link in the chat. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Rob, we have only done jackpots tonight. I don't know if we've ever done another break tonight. It's been all about the jackpot.
I think we've done a double. Oh, you mean, yeah, no, you're right. Just all jackpots all the way around.
So you guys, I think we'll get a specialty authentic single done. That's only 3 to go. And I think we'll get a jersey quad, and that's only 3 to go. So we'll have a couple other variants coming up. But it's been mostly the jackpot series, and rightfully so with how good it is, right? I like the jackpot series personally. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And again, I know that you were giving a little PSA towards a few other series, the specialty authentic at 3 for the single, and then the jersey quad being at 3 as well. I mean, especially since there's the possibility if we pull that Jefferson, again, 1 in 4 chance of getting a brand new series. Specialty authentics are close to exactly, Adam, exactly.
Yeah, Adam knows. Yeah, that might happen. But if you're watching the show right now, the best chance of a break, and it's pricey, but it's what's selling right now, is the quad. The double jackpot will happen. So if you're one of those customers saying, I don't have 512, what if you have half that, 256?
Yep.
You're getting the double, that's 7 to go. That break will also 100% happen tonight. So get those spots. Let's get them done.
Get
them done in the break room. Yeah, get her done.
No better time than the present. And again, the last thing that we want to have happen is if you're browsing the break page and you're kind of overhearing how many spots are left for this Patrick Mahomes. Look, there's never been such a thing as, oh, well, I have too many Patrick Mahomes in my collection.
I've never heard anyone say that.
I've never heard anyone say that.
Here's the great thing about Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady for that. These are the guys that even if you, and to be honest with you, when you're that good, Patrick Mahomes has a lot of haters. He does. He does, because people are sick of this guy winning too much, right? Even if you can't stand this guy, this is a helmet worth $3,000 to $4,000, Rob.
Yep.
And we have 5 entries left for the Mahomes Speed Flex. You can get that you can trade that for 3, 4, 5 Speed Flexes. Could be for 10 Authentics. Could be a family weekend trip. You got a significant other that says you spent too much money in the break room. Take them on a nice trip. Sell the Mahomes helmet and say, how'd you pay for it? Ultimate autographs. I won the Mahomes Speed Flex and I sold it for $3,500. Okay. That's a nice trip right there, Rob. I mean,
did you say Cancun?
You just fly across the world. I flew to Europe a couple years back. That's a plane ticket. That's your hotel. That's your vacation.
I could have stayed in Europe a lot longer than 2 weeks if I wanted Patrick Mahomes.
Right?
Speed Flex.
So that's what we call currency. That's what we call capital Patrick Mahomes.
Absolutely.
And again, if you don't like the guy, you could be like, well, I won this. I got rid of him. I didn't want him. And I got a lot of money back in return. Who's the last one laughing potentially? So 4 to go in that quad. Nick says, help me with the double. 7 to go in the double. And that double does have to break. It's bought into already. That double will definitely break. So we know what that double in that quad, that'll be 6 more boxes left, which will leave us with 7 to go. So likely, Rob, we get the quad done, we get the double done. It'll be 7 boxes left, 1 more single, 1 more double, 1 more quad, and we done just like that. We done just like that.
Indeed.
3 speed flexes left. The Amon-Ra, top 5 in receiving yards, top 5 in catches, top 5 in receiving touchdowns. An awesome, awesome Lions speed flex. Andre Johnson, that alternate helmet is incredible. The red with that chrome feel to it, incredible lid. Ashton Genty, the classic Raider lid with the black visor, one of the best young running backs in football.
Absolutely.
Michael Irvin, 3-time Super Bowl champion on that Cowboy alternate. The single season sack leader on the splatter speed flex, Myles Garrett. Cool guy in Jeep. I hate that guy, but I love that lid. Exactly. Because that is capital in the industry. You know, when it comes to football memorabilia, the 2 most expensive signatures in the game, Rob, Tom Brady, and now Mahomes with the price raise. He's right up there with Brady. There used to be Brady was like $300, $400, $500. They're like almost even right now. Like they're pretty close on autograph value. So anytime you win a Brady or Mahomes, you're happy. That's a lot of moolah coming your way for those 2 guys. So DJ and Rob are in. Who's going to join them? Who's going to join them in that quad break? 4 to go. Congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Reach. There we go, Rob. Thank you guys for chatting with us today.
Thank you for not being shy. Appreciate it, guys. Nick's jumping into that double.
Is that a second spot in the double?
I believe so.
All right. Double the boxes, double the fun. The more spots you buy, the better odds you have.
Yeah, he's the only one in the double, and then DJ and Rob, like you said.
Well, you know what happens, these break spots, that you know, say 8, as soon as they get down to 6, they get down to 4, the breaks move pretty quickly. So this quad will sell out, this double will sell out, and that'll leave us with only 7 boxes left, Rob Hill. And when there's 7 left, we know this, people get impatient.
Yeah.
There's 5 Mahomes entries. We're either going to have entries left and or speed flexes left. Like, we still got 3 speed flexes. Amon-Ra, Ashton Genty, Myles Garrett, and in my opinion, this Andre Johnson helmet, look-wise at least, looks as good as a speed flex. That's a fresh lid for Andre Johnson. So, guys, keep it going. I'll drop that link in the chat. Here's the jackpot, which, by the way, Rob, with the new website, you can get in the double and the quad both. In fact, my recommendation for you guys that are watching, those that can afford it, I know not everyone can, Rob, but if you can afford it, I'd get a spot in the single, the double, and the quad. You cannot guarantee yourself a win, but then you're guaranteeing being in the break that the Speed Flex or the Mahomes entries potentially come out of. So to get in all those versions, single, double, and quad. So I'm going to dig back into my cough drops. These are like actually really tasty. They're like this berry blend flavor. So
Ooh.
I'm eating these like candy, Rob Hill.
I was gonna say, do they have like a what is it? Kind of like a nougat center? Like when you chew into it, is it like yeah? Ooh, those are
These
good.
are good.
Those are good.
These
Yeah.
cough drops are legit.
Sounds like just like a good snack.
We got 49 live visitors on the website right now. 39 viewers
More than enough.
and 49 live visitors. So we got people all over the country watching us. A lot of people from Illinois. We got people from New York watching us right now. We got people from California. We got people from Utah watching right now, Rob. Have you ever seen this little globe with the viewers?
I haven't. No.
Oh, it's a fun little feature. If you click the live visitors section, you can see where people are watching from. Texas. We got multiple folks from Texas watching. We got people from Utah. We got someone in Idaho watching right now on the live break page. They're from Idaho.
Shout out to the potatoes out there, man.
We got South Carolina. This is actually not viewers, but live visitors on the webpage right now. So if you're watching on the webpage, you count as a live visitor. If you're on the webpage looking to buy, you're on the webpage side.
Yeah, Foog, we got cameras set up in the house as well. Get your feet off the coffee table.
Right?
Doug.
We got Wisconsin. We got, what is this here? Michigan. We have someone watching from Ontario, Canada right now on our live store.
Let's go.
Canada is keeping an eye.
Worldwide.
Here's Ohio. We got an Ohio in here. Doug, that could be you.
There you go, Foogie.
We got a West Virginia, Rob. We got ourselves New Jersey. That's probably Bob. Bob Boulay in Jersey.
Alfredo
Lasciotto. We got New York, Massachusetts. So all over the country.
UMass.
So a lot of people right now in the live store. Nobody from internationally watching besides Canada right now.
What about Burridge?
Your store? Yeah, because we put it from your store. It just says your store on the Shopify. Just watched and saw I got a hit with an entry. Thanks, guys. That's right, Samuel. You got a 1 in 10 chance to win the Mahomes Speed Flex.
And I know that you folks would love nothing more than to figure out who walks home with that Mahomes giveaway Super Bowl Speed Flex by the end of the night. And again, 13 boxes away, or 5 to go on that next double, 4 to go on that next quad. Again, those 2 breaks happen, which of course they will. That's basically eliminating just about half the boxes in that remaining left.
Yeah, and by the way, I'll say this, not to be a humbug, but we're not doing the Mahomes giveaway until the series is sold out. So even if the 5 entries go first, we got to get the series sold out first.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jill Lobovitz jumping in. Thank you, Jill. She's like, I'll help out, Nick. I'll get in that double box. There you go, Jill. So doubles 5 to go, quad is 4 to go. Yeah, we saw you, Doug. We chose not to wave back because we don't want to play favorites, my man. That's what it was, because we got everyone waving from us. All 43 live visitors are waving, Doug. So we don't want to wave 43 times. Want to keep it, unbiased here in the break room.
I gotta wave equally. I gotta do my my princess wave like I'm at Disney World.
Right? And would you look at this? So, guys, I always say this. Our customers are kind of like my dog. They listen to you and I selectively. Shout out to my guy Messi.
I was going
here.
to say, I'm interested to see where you go with this.
So, they listen to you and I sometimes. Like Messi sometimes listens to me. You guys listen to each other most of the time. Now, here's what we had. Nick Riggs said, help me with the doubles. That was about 8 minutes ago. That break was 7 to go 8 minutes ago.
Yeah.
It's now 3 to go.
Shout out.
So if you want a break done, put it in the chat and your fellow customers will follow.
Because a lot of the times, too, especially if somebody's kind of like browsing in and out, or maybe they're just jumping in. Remember, Kamen said that this is kind of around the time on Tuesdays, and I'm here almost every Tuesday unless I'm a few thousand miles away. This is usually when things start to get hopping a little bit. So if somebody's hopping in for the first time and they see your chat and they're like, oh, okay, I guess I'll check the double and the jackpot. Let's see where it's at. Like what Nick did. It was at 7. Now it's down to 3. Again, you never know who can come in and help out.
We're going to use the term peer encouragement, not peer pressure, peer encouragement.
Well, we got another person helping in
There
the
you
double.
go. So the double's going to go before the quad likely here.
Tyler Matlock in the double. And then
Michael Dobo in the double. You see?
Yeah, look at that.
You see the power of your guys' voices. 1 to go on that double. Trevor saying, go Pack, go. What's up, Trev? Cannot wait for that cheese on Friday, Trev. Trevor's coming to the town Friday, bringing Dom and I some cheese. Maybe you as well, because you'll be here Friday.
Yeah, I'll be taking. Unfortunately, I'll be taking my cheese to go.
Okay.
But you know what? I'll be saying "Go Pack, go" the whole way home.
Cheese, baby.
Thanks to Trev. So
let's get cheese
love it,
in.
man.
1 to go on that double, 4 to go on that quad.
Excited to meet Trev, though. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
There's Michael saying 1 to go on that double. Who's gonna be the closer? Do you guys believe in closer magic? One of the best closers in football history, Patrick Mahomes, closed out quite a few games the last few years, Mr. Patty.
And let's see, Rob. He closed it out. Thank you.
The guys in the quad say, help me out in the quad. The quad will happen that way. So jackpot double coming up. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys, for the jackpot double. Closed. Sayonara. See you later. Alligator in the jackpot break. All right. So who's got some box numbers? This is our 3rd double, I believe. Rob, is that correct?
It is correct.
3rd double coming up. And Joe Lobovitz, as always, wastes no time on those box calls. Looking for 6 and 18. Then, Rob, once you get those 2 for me, let's do a ticker double check. Want to make sure we're looking good on the ticker with us winding down in this series.
Sounds good to me.
Dang, there'll be a lot of cheese and something else for the host. Trev, you're way too kind, brother. You don't have to bring anything, my man. You are way too kind, Trevor. Way, way too kind. So Nick Riggs, Jill Lobovitz, DJ Ashley, Tyler Matlock, Michael Doble, and Rob Clowers. 6 and 18, and let's double check that ticker. Double the boxes, double the fun coming up. Michael Doble saying, good luck all. Amen. Amen. Good luck all indeed. All right, so Rob, what do we got besides those 2? Want to make sure everything is looking Gucci on that jackpot.
We got 2, 5.
Well, 1 second. I just closed that. Rats. All right, go ahead. 2, 5.
8.
Yep.
What's the next number you have?
13 through 15 is what I have.
13 through 15, and then 19, 20.
Yep.
28, 29.
Okay.
26 as well.
26, 28, and 29.
Yep, that's it.
Ticker is good. Ticker is good. All right, good luck, guys. 7 times coming up here for the jackpot. That's our double box break here. Good luck, good luck, good luck. All right, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, Nick Riggs, you got the NFC North, Nick. NFC South is Tyler Matlock. DJ Ashy, NFC East. Michael Dobo, NFC West. Nick Riggs, AFC North. DJ Ashy, AFC South. Rob Clovers, AFC East. And Joe Lobovitz, in the AFC West. All right, 6 and 18. 6 called out by Jill, and 18 also called out by Jill. All right, what do we got here? What do we got here? Oh, this
Big boy.
you know what? I'm gonna be nice to you, Rob. I'm gonna be very nice to you.
Oh,
here.
well, thank you.
I'm gonna be very nice to you. We got a big hit. The awesome red face mask.
Ooh.
The Andre Johnson on the Texans Authentic. An incredible helmet. DJ Ashy, 11th all-time in receiving yards. One of the best wide receivers of all time, Andre Johnson. You know how I'm going to be nice to you? You can move the Josh out because it wasn't this show. So you can keep your Cardinals survives another day.
It was
not this show. Only reason why we're booting it. That was one last show. So congrats, DJ. One of the best helmets left. The Andre Johnson Authentic. That thing is insane.
Yes.
And this actually, I know it's labeled as Chrome, but I think it was mislabeled. It's actually their alternate Authentic. Now, the alternate Authentic Andre Johnson. I'll put this. Oh, okay, this works. That works. Actually, I want to have the Favre next to me because that's the one I think is the coolest. But otherwise, I'm Gucci with that. Andre can go next to you. And this is definitely going on the table. Andre Johnson. Absolutely. Pretty indeed. Very, very pretty for Mr. DJ Ashy. Andre Johnson. All right, second box. 18 coming up next. 18 coming up next. DJ's on a heater, that's right.
Yes, he is.
DJ's heating up, brother. He is on a heater, as we say.
DJ Hita.
DJ Hita. Wow. I don't think I've ever pulled this kid in the break room. This guy was a massive star in college at Ohio State. I believe a Pro Bowler of the NFL as well. I think he's on the McAfee show, I think. Or was it the other guy on there? It's AJ Hawk.
It is AJ Hawk.
With the Super Bowl champion inscription, right? He's on the McAfee show, right?
He's his co-host,
The co-host, NFC North, Nick Riggs, AJ Hawk Authentic.
That is very rare.
I have never seen that name in the break room.
Wow.
I've been working here for almost 5 years. It's the first ever AJ Hawk. National champ at Ohio State, Super Bowl champion with the Packers, and Pat McAfee's co-host, AJ Hawk.
That is really cool.
Wow, AJ Hawk, go Pack go, says Trev. Something unique. Congrats, Nick Riggs. And that one is an authentic, so no Mahomes entry. We did that double box break, Rob. We pulled no Mahomes entry, no jackpot, and no speed flex. So the ratios just got better for you guys to jump in that quad. Keep it going in the jackpot series.
Yeah, that year that they won the Super Bowl, it's had his only Pro Bowl appearance, AJ Hawk. Man, this is cool. 3 interceptions that year, 111 combined tackles. He had 5 different seasons of 100 or more tackles. Almost 1,000 in his career. Damn.
And he's a winner. AJ Hawk. Hawk nice as Michael, something different. Never seen an AJ Hawk authentic in the break room. My first.
5th overall pick.
I've actually never seen AJ Hawk anything in the break room, honestly.
Yeah.
Never seen a mini, never seen a jersey, never seen a rep, never seen a slab of football.
Can you tell me who his brother-in-law is?
Yes, they were, weren't they rivals? Why am I blanking right now? I remember the story when it was happening. Was it Brady Quinn?
Brady Quinn.
Brady Quinn, yeah, I remember that. Brady Quinn also is a TV analyst too, by the way.
Yeah, Notre Dame's finest.
Fox football. So, how about that? So, guys, let's do the next jackpot. 3 to go in that quad. So, actually, I can tell you how it's going to end, Rob. Because that quad gets done. That'll put us at 7 boxes left. 7 boxes left. Then we will do 1 single, 1 double, and 1 quad, and be done just like that.
Yep.
So keep it moving, guys. Keep it moving. Keep it grooving in the UA Live Break Room with the best customers in the business.
Yeah, I've been tearing apart the series all night long. Again, the faster that this series goes by the boards and everybody gets what they want, hopefully. Again, the Patrick Mahomes custom speed flex is the number one thing to go after. And then, again, it could possibly tap into a new series as well.
I think we'll do this one, the Hall of Fame Authentic, Rob, in case that happens.
Okay, cool.
So that'll be our next series. It's going to be all authentic helmets from Hall of Famers, which that sounds pretty good to me. Doesn't it sound good to you? Only Hall of Fame Authentics?
I love myself some Hall of Famers.
Hall of Famers, you can never go wrong with Hall of Famers.
We are now down to 2, by the way, in the single for the, speaking of authentics, the specialty authentics.
Okay, we get that series closed up. We'll drop another series as well. So that's up to you guys, the customers here, getting the job done in the break room. The best customers in the business, hands down, no question about it. These guys are our own rock stars here, Rob Hill. Party like a rock star. Trevor's never seen an AJ Hawk anywhere in his break room career. There you go. That next single and double bought into already.
Yep.
So that's going to be it. That single, that double, this quad, and 1 more quad, Rob. That'll be it for that series. I'll get that closed up tonight. The specialty authentic single, only 2 spots to go. Got that Justin Jefferson Flash authentic still left in the break room. And then the jersey quad is 3 to go, but that's been 3 to go for quite a bit. So let's get this done. We know Mahomes is coming out tonight. We know the Amon-Ra Speed Flex coming out tonight, Rob. We know the Myles Garrett Speed Flex coming out tonight.
Oh, yeah.
The Ashton Genty Speed Flex coming out tonight. So just a matter of seeing them sooner rather than later, folks. And only 5 entries in for the Mahomes. So we actually have 11 boxes left, Rob. There's 5 entries left. We're not missing anybody, right?
No.
We just got Rob, DJ, Reggie, Samuel, then Reggie's got 2. So 5 entries left for the Mahomes Custom Speed Flex open up at the end of the series. And technically, Rob, 3 to go in the quad, 7 to go in the single, that's 10. No, 7 to go in the double, 10, excuse me. 6 to go in the single, 16. Then 1 more quad. There's only 14 break spots left in the series right now. As it sits, only 14 break spots left, assuming we do another quad after this. So there's only 14 entries left to get this series done and to see Mahomes and co here. Still got 51 live visitors on the website, Rob, and 35 viewers. That's the wheel spin too, by the way.
Yep.
So that'll happen at 9 o'clock. I'm guessing the series will be sold out by 9 o'clock. No problem. And then we'll have the specialty authentics on deck. The Hall of Fame authentics on deck as our next series we drop. So excellent work, ladies and gents, getting things done tonight. And my recommendation is to do what I think Joe is doing right now. Getting a spot in the single, double, and quad.
Got to get your hands in every pot. Yeah, I mean, again, you have a chance for a lottery option, that Mahomes entry, and any one of those headliners. Again, we keep advertising Mahomes, and rightfully so, but again, 2 customs still out there.
Look at these Lions on there. Amon-Ra St. Brown, top 5 in receiving yards, top 5 in touchdown catches, and top 5 in catches. Mr. Lion King himself, the Amon-Ra St. Brown ripped custom speed flex. The blue visor too. You know me and my blue visors. It's a little bit darker shade too. I like that one. A little bit different on the Amon-Ra. The splatter Myles Garrett. We call it the Nickelodeon Speed Flex.
I like it.
And here's one team that doesn't even need a custom on it. The Raider helmet needs no customization. It's Ashton Genty on that Raider Speed Flex. So 6 to go in the single, 7 to go in the double, and 3 to go in the quad. Who's going to close these up? Who's going to see Mahomes here tonight? And again, we do not cap you at 1 entry. Reggie's got 2 entries. You get more. The more entries you get, the more chances of Mahomes you get. You can jump in a quad right now and potentially win 4 entries and give yourself a 40% chance at Mahomes. There will be almost for sure an entry in that quad, Rob, because we got 5 entries in 11 boxes left. There will be a Mahomes entry in that quad. Almost guarantee that, Mr. Hill.
Guaranteed.
Barkley.
One to go in that specialty authentic single.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Lopez. And, you know, when we inevitably get that break to happen, this is going to end our 2.5 hour long streak of the jackpot.
I like a little mix it up. I mean, the jackpot's the best break we got right now.
Heck yeah.
No question about that. But doesn't hurt to mix it up a little bit. I'm not against seeing variety we got in the break room. I mean, I think last night, we might end up doing more boxes tonight, although it'll be close. We did 36 last night. But last night we broke for the cycle. So it was all over the board. Tonight's more of a focus on a specific series, which has been the jackpot. We'll do a specialty authentic single, 1 spot to go. And we'll do a jersey quad. That's 3 spots to go, guys. So both of those should happen tonight, no problem. That quad is stalled a little bit. It was a lot of orders early in it. Let's get that quad done, Rob. I want to see that quad.
No better
4
time than now.
boxes. 4 boxes come out on that quad break.
Let's see. And then, okay, so Adam Hoffman, he's going to close out this specialty authentic single.
All right, thank you, Adam.
Thank you, guys.
Specialty authentic single. Go ahead and drop me a box number. As we are diversifying the portfolio right now, Rob.
Bag is getting deeper.
There's only 4 boxes left. 1, 2, 19, and 23 are the options. In the meantime, I'm guessing that jackpot quad will go while we do this. So thank you guys for getting that closed up. By the way, we'll do the wheel spin at 9 o'clock for the jackpot, with or without the last 11 boxes left in there. I know it seems like a lot, but there's only 3 spots to go in the quad. That puts us at 7 boxes, Rob. And the single and double already bought into for that jackpot series. So we got Jason Jarrett, Scott Irwin, Matthew Davis, Joshua Coates, Jacob Parchert, Matthew Davis, Mike Lopez, and Adam Hoffman. So who's got a box number? Otherwise, I'll go to the wheel. Who's got it, guys? I know Matthew Davis got that March Madness credit, put it to good use. Mr. Davis. All right, Robbie, I'm going to go pick her wheel.
Sounds good.
Rob, I'm going to go pick her wheel. We'll be picking up the wheel here because no one's called a number.
Jay Jett is one heck of a hit, potentially.
No kidding. 1 in 4 chance at Jetta's in this break. 2 in 4 chance in that double break, though. Yep. So 1, 2, 19, and 23 here. Let's spin this wheel, and let's see what we got coming up. All right, we will do, this will be very close, 2 dose. Box 2 for the specialty authentic coming up. Gonna get you guys randomized 7 times. Let's see if it's Jetta's time in the break room.
He was number 2. Let's see.
All right. 7 clicks, guys. Good luck, good luck, good luck.
Box 2.
4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, if it's Jetta's, it's Jacob Parchert to the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is Scott Irwin, Mike Lopez, the NFC East, Adam Hoffman, the NFC West, Matthew Davis, the AFC North. We got Joshua Coates, AFC South, Jason Jarrett, AFC East, and Matthew Davis in the AFC West.
Good luck.
Good luck, guys. Specialty Authentic single box. These are all some sort of Specialty Authentic helmets, whether it's flashes, raves, lunars, salute to service, eclipses. We have ourselves one of the best offensive linemen of all time, 11-time Pro Bowler,
Nice.
Pro Football Hall of Famer. It's Willie Roaf on the Lunar Authentic. I looked up a ranking of the best offensive linemen of all time, and they had him as number 7 all time. Number 77, Willie Roaf.
I'd believe it.
So that Jetta's actually, Rob, a 2-3 chance. It's in that double box break. So we got 8 to go in the last single and 5 to go in the last double with 3 boxes left in that series. Now we're down to 1 to go in that quad jackpot.
Yep.
So that is on the doorstep, ladies and gents.
Yep, and then Jesse getting a spot in the singles. So again, we're getting our hands in a lot of different pots here. Shout out to DJ and Rob. They have been 2 of the biggest drivers in the quad specifically all night in the jackpot. So thank you, gentlemen.
All right. And again, that is likely the last single because we get that quad sold out. That'll leave us with 7 boxes left, 1 quad, 1 double, 1 single. So if you want to get in that single price point at 128, that is the last one. DJ, they're probably close. If I had to guess, we'd be talking about maybe a teeny tiny more Romanowski, but they're pretty close. Rolf was better, but usually offensive linemen don't, like, usually linebackers are worth a little more than offensive linemen, but they're roughly equal, DJ. We're probably talking within less than $100.
Yeah, I would say in that situation, DJ.
Depends on what player you like.
Exactly. I
and
think
what
it's
team you like.
beauty in the eye of the beholder type of situation. If you have a Denver or a San Francisco fan, probably leading Romanowski. If you have a Saints fan, they're going to cherish a guy like Willie Roaf more because he
100%.
spent a lot of his career with the Saints. So,
pretty close.
Yeah.
Just for you, speaking of beauty, I've been showing off the Favre all night.
Thank you.
DeAndre James.
Get some love.
Get some love on the front table.
That's what we got started with in this series.
The first helmet in the break, I believe.
Never forget.
DJ would trade Romanowski for Roaf if you're interested. Are you a Saints guy, DJ? Which makes sense. So if you're watching Scott, he's a Saints fan. Haha, there you go.
There you go.
So, Scott, if you are watching the show, you have a trade offer from DJ Ashy.
DJ Ashy.
Quad is still 1 to go.
Yeah, we got Chris. We got our guy Chris Hove. Speaking of fans of certain teams, there you go. 3 to go on the Specialty Authentics.
Well, he's a Viking fan, so he says there's a 2-3 chance at Jettas.
I'm in.
So it makes sense.
Papa Doc.
What's up, Doc?
Good to see you, brother.
What's going on, my man? Doc in the house.
Doc.
And we'll get you guys a fresh series if the specialty closes or if the jackpot closes. We're going to have 2 fresh series tonight, Rob, if you guys want to party. Rob the Hill. You do have a good voice, Rob, no doubt. The voice Hill. My voice is almost gone from my mini, sore throat today. Although it's getting better.
Yeah.
And I feel like, I don't know.
It actually has, the more, I think it's just, you
more
needed.
cough drops. It's not ideal, but it's getting better.
It's kind of like,
it was worse in the meeting today. It was
like-
really bad.
it's kind of like warming up your car in the winter.
Yeah.
Right? Like in these winters, it's like you got to warm it up and you got to let it warm up for about 15 to 20 minutes. Once you get it going, you're good. You're flying.
I think it's an adrenaline, as we say, adrenaline rush. You gotta break room.
Common, the cough drop. And
Right? I like
The
that.
cough drop.
Let's plan, Rob. It is actually a mixer. So why don't we plan on the 5th down? We'll go after the Specialty Authentic, and then the Hall of Fame Authentic will go after the jackpot. How about that? Those will be our next 2 series we drop for our customers.
Sounds good to me.
We'll drop it like it's hot in the break room for you guys. So 1 to go in that quad break. Who's going to get the final spot? 4 boxes coming out. We still got 5 entries for Patrick Mahomes, and we still got 3 speed flexes left, not counting Mahomes. The Amon-Ra St. Brown speed flex for the Lions. That's an awesome, awesome lid on Amon-Ra St. Brown. We got the Myles Garrett custom speed flex. That is nice. Ashton Genty speed flex. That classic Raider look. And then 3-time champion Michael Irvin. 5 entries left for Mahomes and 2 jackpot boxes with multiple items, Rob. DG, I have a recommendation for you, Daniel. Quad is sold out, by the way.
Okay, there you go.
Daniel, we got 3 boxes left in the Specialty Authentic. 3 spots to go in that double box. Your boy, Justin Jefferson, 2 and 3 chances in that double box. Just saying. Who closed up the quad, Rob?
Julian Andrade.
What's up, Julian? So that'll be our 4th quad. So we'll put up 1 more quad, and that's it for quads in that break.
What's going on, DG?
Jackpot quad number 4. Go ahead and drop me 4 box numbers. The hottest break tonight, by far. By far. That's been the one you guys have enjoyed tonight. We'll get this closed up tonight, no doubt about it, Rob. There'll only be 7 boxes left after this. 1 single, 1 double, 1 quad. That will definitely go tonight. So if you are in that break, drop those numbers. Rob is finalizing that list. If you are in that break, though, you are good to drop those numbers.
Indeed. I'm good to go with you.
Thank you, sir. We got DJ, Rob, Tyler, DJ, Rob, and Julian. All right, so numbers are at the bottom there. There's no 7. We have 2, 5, 8, 13 to 15, 19 to 20, 26, and 28 and 29. I know Jill always calls 7. Jill's been in the series, so 7's been long gone. So numbers coming up right now at the bottom here. I feel like a weatherman pointing. All right, so DJ's got 14, 28, and 29. And then 5 as well.
5, 14.
All right, thank you, DJ. And we'll go 7 times for our spots, ladies and gents. 7 times for our spots. Good luck. I know Tyler had numbers a little bit behind, though. We did have DJ with the first 4. Yes, sir. Bang, bang. All right, 7 times. 5, 6, and 7. All right, Rob Clovers in the NFC North. DJ Ashley, NFC South, NFC East. Rob Clovers, NFC West. Rob, NFC West, like I said, Julian, AFC North. DJ Ashley, AFC South. Rob, AFC East, and Tyler, AFC West. Quadruple the boxes. Quadruple the fun, guys. All right, we'll start with 5 first. 5 out of 30 for the jackpot. 5, the amount of entries left for Patrick Mahomes in this series still. Well, oh, I love this player. I love this helmet, too. The Bengal alternate white.
Nice.
Ocho Cinco inscription,
Ooh.
Chad Johnson. The former 6-time Pro Bowl wide receiver, Julian Andrade, closer magic, Chad Johnson. That is a replica, and like most reps in this series, it does get an entry. Julian gets $50 back and a spot for the Patrick Mahomes Speed Flex. So 10% chance, 6 entries down, 4 more to go.
Not bad for the closer in this series.
Not bad, Julian.
Not bad at all.
Could be very, very good if he gets to Mahomes, obviously. Would be very profitable in that case. Here's that one.
Thank you, thank you.
Nice hit, says John. Absolutely. Chad Johnson for Julian.
One of my all-time favorites.
I would say the best touchdown celebration guy, Chad Johnson. Nobody celebrates touchdowns like him.
One of the best personalities still
Yeah, the
in
Hall of
football.
Fame jacket. He's had the resuscitating the football. This guy's just fun. Love it, says Julian. Very nice, brother. Congrats. Chad Ocho Cinco Johnson.
A guy that's made a lot of cameos in one of my favorite series I've been rewatching, The League.
I got to rewatch that.
Dude, it is.
I wonder if he's going to be part of the World Cup coverage this year, because the last World Cup, he was part of the World Cup coverage.
Yeah, no, he's a huge
He plays FIFA.
I was going to say, funny that you said that. I have a buddy of mine that played against him in FIFA.
Did he win?
Got destroyed.
Of course he did.
I think it was like 6-1.
You want to hear
7-1.
another
Yeah.
fun Chad Johnson fact?
Destroyed.
I read this a couple weeks ago, and I used this on the air.
Yeah.
So Chad Johnson says he only dates women that are mothers because they have the best snacks. Now, that's his reason for dating only mothers, because he goes to the fridge and wants a good snack. And he says all the women without kids don't have good snacks. So that's what Chad Johnson has said on record. I read it a couple weeks ago online.
And this also coming from the guy that every time he posts something about food, he's eating McDonald's a lot of the time. He's a very big advocate of McDonald's. So
Right.
See,
The
is it?
snack king.
And who says social media is a bad thing, right?
Right.
Who would have gotten to know all these important facts about
I
Chad
only
Johnson?
date mothers because they have the best snacks. That's
Child.
what he said.
Child, please.
Very cool. I mean, it kind of makes sense, Rob, if you think about it. It kind of makes sense.
I'm not allowed to think about it.
I'm going to be honest
but I'm
with
going
you.
to take his word for it.
So obviously my brother and I don't live at home anymore. And my mom, when I go to her house, lack of snacks, Rob. I'm going to be honest with you. There's no good snacks. So you might be onto something. No good snacks. All right. Second lid coming up. Boy, we got I'm going to call this the fun wide receiver break. It's Michael Irvin, the 3-time Super Bowl champion, led the league in receiving yards one season. Dallas's all-time leading receiver, DJ Ashe.
Does it again?
Michael Irvin. He keeps on keeping on the authentic there for the playmaker.
It's funny, like you said, when we were talking about wide receiver personalities, this is the other guy that popped into my head when
real.
it comes to Chad Johnson. So I could not imagine these two guys being in the same locker room together. That would have its own 30 for 30 within itself.
It'd be fun, but also effective.
I mean, look, going back on Chad Johnson, dude, not a guy that's in the Hall of Fame, but again, we talked about Hall of Very Good / Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he's on that edge.
Him and Hines Ward, to me, are in that same
Uh-huh.
level. DeAndre Hopkins as well. He's up here. So,
William is a cowboy fan, says, okay, I have to say it. That's nice. Absolutely.
there we go. Of
Mike
course.
Irvin authentic is very nice.
Of course.
All right, third box coming up. We still got 3 speed flexes left, Rob.
Yep.
4 Mahomes entry, 3 speed flexes, and 2 jackpots still left. There is plenty to play for in this series. No doubt, no diggity. All right, Rob, I have some news for you, and you're not going to like this.
I'm scared.
I think it's going to boot your guy off the table finally.
Nope.
We got ourselves
Never.
an Ashton Genty speed flex.
Okay, we might be talking.
The first running back taken in last year's NFL draft, had the second most rushing yards in a single college season. The Raiders will get better. They can't get any worse, that's for sure. So Ashton Genty will get better as well. Tyler Matlock, AFC West, Ashton Genty flex.
Yeah, again, this is a guy in Ashton Genty. We talked about how high both of us were on him. Again, you said it early, second most rushing yards ever in a collegiate season?
Behind only Barry Sanders.
Only behind Barry Sanders. It's pretty damn good company to be in. They are completely revamping everything from top to bottom out in Las Vegas. There were a lot of sins committed in Sin City last year. It's going to be entirely different, I believe, and it's all going to start with this guy in the backfield, number 2.
Amen.
So, awesome stuff. That's my second favorite team. Big congrats. A lot of fire in the chat for Tyler Matlock. By the way,
Bye, DeAndre.
yeah. Where's he going?
He's going next to you.
Where's he going? You're right. Yep, he's going to fly right next to me. Keeping him tucked away.
Rob does not want to let go of his Cardinals tonight.
he's making it somewhere. There's a discreet little table down here for a reason. He might
put him there.
Him and Edrin. We're gonna call this the nest down here.
Okay, respect.
I have separation anxiety. Okay.
All right, the next box coming up. Oh, here we go. Here we go, Mr. Rob. Here we go. We got a jackpot. And would you look at that? Julian Andrade got a Chad Johnson replica. Now he gets a Pac-Man Jones.
Ooh.
Very rare helmet in the break room. Former All-Pro and Pro Bowler. Terrific returner defensive back. He gets himself top 5 running back in football, Devon Achane mini. And a Hall of Fame pass rusher, the most safeties ever, Rob, Jared Allen on the autographed jersey.
That's nice.
So he gets all 3 of those items. Again, guys, if you read the listing, if you win a jackpot, it's whatever the full-size helmet is. Whoever wins the helmet wins all 3 items regardless of divisions. So Julian bought 1 spot, the closure spot.
Crazy.
Wins 4 pieces of memorabilia, combined together worth well over what he paid for, and a chance at Mahomes. So, oh, nice, says Julian. Very, very nice indeed on your jackpot. So 1 jackpot left, 2 speed flexes left, and 4 Mahomes entries left, I believe, Rob. Let's get that single, double, and quad done. Let's get done with this jackpot series.
Absolutely, man. That's great. That is a great break. Again, another quad where we see another lottery go, man. So very, very cool. We're starting to get a lot of orders flying in on the break page. So to get an update on what we look like over here right now, 1 to go in the single, 1 to go in the double.
Okay. And then there's going to be 1 quad left. That's the last single, last double. That's it. Then 1 quad with only 7 boxes left.
Nick just closed out the single, Mr. Riggs. Thank you, Nick.
All right, doubles 1 to go, and quad is 8 to go, guys. So thank you, folks. You guys are cleaning out the jackpots. Awesome, awesome series, to say the least. I'm on Rock Custom still out there. And, of course, plenty of Mahomes entries out there.
I think that a replica, correct?
That's a rep, yes.
Yeah.
Replica there, Julian, on the Pac-Man Jones. But you get 3 items as well.
It's almost like you swept a quad in a way, walked away with 4 items.
Right?
All in 1 spot.
Not bad. Double also sold out.
Great.
Single went first. Double went next. And I don't know, DJ. I think Rob will let me know when it gets caught up here.
I will in a second.
So way to go, Julian. Yes, indeed. Way to go, Julian. Did that damage on that break page.
DJ, you did not have a spot in this this double. I have 1 from Matthew Davis, 1 from Dennis Rabidou, 1 from Jill Labovitz. Rob Clowers has 3 spots. Michael Doble has 1, and then Eric Zaffron. What's going on, Eric? Welcome in tonight. He just closed out that double number 4.
Okay. Yeah, so Eric was 616. Nick was 615. The single did go first. So jackpot single coming up. Number 2, go ahead and drop me a box number, guys.
I was going to say, DJ, that quad is wide open. That is going to be the last quad that we have. So if you want to get the party started there.
And there's guaranteed Mahomes entry in there because we have 4 entries left. And we can only pull 3 in the next single and double. So we only have, so far, 6 Mahomes entries down, 4 more to go. And there's a pretty good chance there will be a speed flex in the quad as well. And then we got 2 flexes left still.
And then we're just running back 1 more single and double.
No, no more. That's it. Rob.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you're right.
That's it for the series. Only 7 boxes left.
No, you're right. You're right.
So we're not running anything back except for the quad.
Except for the quad.
Yes,
cool.
This is it, guys.
Cool. All right, 13.
13 from Jill for the single. Thank you, Jill. All righty. Matthew down to Nick. Good luck, folks. Let's jackpot. A lot of boxes tonight, especially in this jackpot series, folks. You guys have done that damage. help you out when we get there. All right, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 clicks. All right, Matthew Davis, you got the NFC North. NFC South is Michael Doble. Tom Kaz is the NFC East. Adam Hoffman's the NFC West. Jesse Marhoff for AFC North. Kelly Hansen, AFC South. Joe Lobovitz, AFC East. And Nick Riggs in the AFC West. Good luck, folks. Jackpot single. All right, we got a full-size rep. Oh, perfect time with the sore throat late in the night, Rob. But I can't resist. We got my guy, Joe Theismann, Theismann.
Bedtime story.
I'd say replica as well. It's got a Mahomes entry plus $50 for Tom Kaz.
The one spot king.
Dude, this guy with one spot just does not stop. So I'll do a quick story time because we have both my voices out and we have breaks coming up. But Joe Theismann, Joe Theismann growing up. Megastar in high school. Everybody loved him. The band geeks, these cheerleaders, the math team, the bowling team, they loved him. Only more popular person than Joe, though, was his grandma. She made the best sloppy Joe and brownies for dessert. Everybody wanted to go to Joe's house. Joe goes off to Notre Dame. Joe Theismann, Rob. He's very good there as well. Notre Dame PR staff says, hey, Joe, let's change your name from Theismann to Theismann. So it could be Theismann for the Heisman. Changed the name, didn't quite win, but the name stuck forever. He was forever Joe Theismann. Years later, they interviewed the grandma. They asked her, are you mad he changed the name pronunciation? She says, no, because it's actually pronounced Theismann. It's okay. So there you go. Condensed story. Tom Kaz, Joe Theismann, $50, and a Mahomes entry.
Beautiful. Very, very nice. And that's going to put Tom to bed in a very happy mood tonight.
This helmet is clean, by the way.
Yeah, I love it.
That is a clean helmet.
Commanders' helmets are very underrated. Very slick.
Doug says, Tom, absolutely, Tom. Very, very nice on your Joe Theismann. All right, double is coming up next, Rob. And here's your sheet of paper for references.
I was just counting them over. 1, 2, 3.
Jackpot double number 4 coming up next.
Got 7 total entries, by the way. We have
3 more to go.
3 more to go. Reggie Hammond with 2. Julian Andrade, Tom Kaz, Samuel Nelson, DJ Ash, and Rob Clowers with 1.
Drop me 2 box numbers, guys. Matthew Davis, Dennis Rabidou, Joe Lobovitz, Rob Clowers, Michael Doble, and Eric Zaffron. We got Dennis with 8. Dennis was first with that 8 call. We do have 8. Jill was second with 2 and 26. So, Joe, you can have 2 or 26. Which would you rather have? Because Dennis was first with that 8. Otherwise, I'll go with 2 because that was first. But if you want 26 instead, Joe, please let me know. Miss Lobovitz here. She says 26. And that is the last time I'll ask for numbers, Rob. Because we got 1 quad, and that's it. And that quad is bought into. 6 to go. So we are finishing with the quad that is bought into, and that will happen tonight. All right, Matthew, Dennis, Joe, Rob, Michael, and Eric. Good luck, folks. 7 times on the way.
And then which series for this one?
Specialty Authentic. We'll go for this one.
Hall
of Fame Authentic.
Hall of Fame Authentic, yes.
Hall of Fame Authentics will go next.
Cool. Thank you.
That's in there, I'm guessing?
It is. I just need to.
Photos.
Yeah.
But it's in the system. All right, perfect. All right, 4, 5, 6, and 7 clicks. What's up, Hayden? Happy Tuesday to you, brother.
Is that Hay Train?
That's Hayden.
What's up? What up, folks? Happy Tuesday. What's going on? How was it watching the Southsiders lose today, my man?
Ooh.
Yeah,
he was at the game?
Yeah, I was enjoying $5 Tuesday
Not bad.
at the rate.
Dennis Rabadou, NFC North. Rob Clores, NFC South. Joe, NFC East. Rob, NFC West. AFC North. Matthew Davis, AFC South. Eric Zaffron, AFC East. And Michael Doble, AFC West. We got 8 and 26 coming up in the jackpot. Good luck. We got a heavy one if you catch my drift, guys. We got a heavy one, Mr. Rob.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Haha. Food was good. That's all that matters, man. All right. We got an awesome, awesome speed flex.
You're not lying.
We
bro.
got the custom Lions alternate speed flex with the mini Lions. Top 5 in receiving yards, receiving touchdowns, and catches. Dennis Rabadou.
Look at that.
Box number mojo.
That's the one he called.
I'm on Ross St. Brown speed flex. How about it, Dennis? How about it, brother?
Wow.
Very, very nice lid on the St. Brown flex.
I don't say this very often, but I would roar for that.
Roar. Round of applause there, brother. Congrats.
Now, you told me, despite your voice, that when the Amon Ra was pulled, you'd give your best Lion King roar. There we go. There
You're
we
welcome,
go.
Rob.
You're going to wake up the pack.
You're welcome.
Awesome. Woo! Trade you several of the items I just hit for that. See, this is how you know when the community starts to go wild and they start to see all the chats flooding in. That's how you know you did a good job.
That's how you know you got a big helmet coming out.
I can't comment. I'm not doing it. He's not leaving.
You're
me.
moving Hopkins.
No. I
You're
can't.
moving him.
No, I can't.
Actually, let's make it easy. I had him in the table last night. Let's move Terrell Davis as well.
Yes.
And Hopkins.
He's still hiding for now. I can't.
All right, gonna keep him around. You're creating more work for yourself after the show, Rob.
That's okay with me.
All right, fair enough.
We got coffee in the break room.
Fair enough. All right, second lid coming up here in the double. Still got one more speed flex left. The Myles Garrett speed flex. We got one more jackpot left. And we have 3 Mahomes entries left, by the way. 3 Mahomes entries left. All right, this will be our final jackpot, Rob Hill. We have the most underrated player in football history. It's the great Steve Largent.
Oh, that's cool.
Hall of Fame 95, the retro Seahawk.
There you go, Rob.
Did not make the Oilers roster. They said, you're not good enough to make the team. You're not a top 6 receiver on the team. When Steve Largent retired, Rob, he was first or second in almost every category for a wide receiver. Still 11th all-time in receiving touchdowns. The only guy that's top 11 that did not play a down of football in the 90s or 2000s. Steve Largent. So Rob Clovers gets the Largent, gets the GOAT defensive player Lawrence Taylor on a mini.
Ooh.
And one of the best defensive tackles ever, Warren Sapp on the creamsicle jersey.
That is an elite triple up right there.
Jackpot, baby. That's a jackpot right there.
Feel like I just saw somebody hit a bullseye in darts three straight times. That is elite level stuff. You know what Steve Largent also did in retirement?
He was a politician.
Okay, that too, but he came here and he signed some things for us here at UA.
Very nice.
Shout out to the Sergeant, Steve Largent. Awesome stuff.
All right, so that last quad.
I think Marquise Colston is the most underrated football
There
player.
you go,
of all
DJ.
time.
Spoken like a Saints fan.
It's the second time we've had a Marquise Colston mention this year.
Right? So that last quad will have the Myles Garrett custom speed flex. And correct me if I'm wrong, 3 Mahomes entries.
I think you're right, my friend.
3 Mahomes entries, which means that DeAndre Swift secondary will be an entry. That'll be a rep helmet.
Yes, it will. Which also makes and Rob is wasting no time. He just grabbed 3 spots in that quad. We're down to 3 to go.
All right, come and get it, folks. 3 to go in that quad break.
Yep.
And that'll close up the series. Excellent. Excellent job, folks.
Do it.
Just do it.
Do it.
Do it. Anakin, do it. Do it.
Do it.
I gotta watch the animated show. I'm not usually an animated guy, but I heard
Maul?
Darth Maul thing is amazing or something.
Yeah,
Have you watched it?
I have not, but I was watching the trailer to see if I'd get into it, and yeah.
Okay.
And then I thought about watching the Phantom Menace, and I did that. So
Okay, there you go.
that fight, that scene.
Darth Maul is awesome, dude.
Oh my God, it's
Doesn't have to say much.
There you go. Watching it last night, I'm definitely taking my man's word for it.
There you go.
There you go.
All right, so I'll put that in my to-watch list as well. All right, who's going to get that break closed up? 3 spots to go. The last 3 spots in the jackpot series. Woo. Oh, what a night, guys. Oh, what a night in the break room. 1 to go in that quad now, Rob. So take the jackpot off the ticker because it's the last 4 boxes, and I'll put the Hall of Fame Authentics on there. That's our new series. It's going to be all authentic helmets and all Pro Football Hall of Famers.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad. Not bad if you ask me. All right, one lone spot. Who's going to get the ultimate spot in the jackpot? Again, 3 Mahomes entries left, and the Myles Garrett Splatter Custom Speed Flex in that last break. And for the guys that have no entries or 1 entry, you can get 3 entries in here. That's a 30% chance at the Mahomes Custom, which we'll do the drawing as soon as we get done with this break. And I'm generous, Rob. It is past 9 o'clock, but I'm feeling nice. We'll put the people in the quad and the wheel spin as well. I am feeling awfully generous to you guys, our wonderful customers here in the break room.
Good man. Good man.
Thank you. You are welcome. Can't say I'm not Common Claus, right? Generosity here in the break room.
That is a year-round gift that you're giving back.
Yes, 100%.
As Dom likes to say, as he likes to give back to you, the people.
Is that your bane?
It's my into it, but I could really get into it if you want. I was gonna say I could really get into it, but I don't want to have to share the cough drops with you.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm gonna have to really go down the elevator shaft to
I don't want
to
to
really
share
get
these
that.
either because I like them so
There's
much.
a reason why Tom Hardy is on the big screen and I am not.
That's fair. You're on the best screen possible, the ultimate autograph screen.
Exactly.
Look at us looking good here, Rob. These beautiful gentlemen here. We're looking good. Take note, folks. We are beautiful gentlemen here in the break room.
Looking good.
1 to go. Who's going to get that closer spot? And if it does oversell, it'll be a refund. Because there's no other breaks left anyway.
True that.
Here we go. Order coming in.
Who closed it out?
It's Rob. Rob Clovers. Thank you, Rob.
Thank you, Rob.
I don't need box numbers because it is the final break in the series. Don't need no box numbers from our customers here at UA.
Okay, it's going to be quad number 5 to
Quad
close it
number
out.
5.
Way to go, guys. Closing this bad boy out in just a skosh over 3 hours. Not too
Not
shabby.
bad.
Not
I know
too
last week we got
shabby.
it closed in 2 hours, or especially the series, but
Yeah.
3 hours is pretty quick too, Rob.
Yeah, and
Efficient.
we're also not getting off until we hit 100 boxes. So let's just or until Common's voice gives out, whichever happens
We're only
first.
going to be at 31 right now, so we might be here all night, Rob. We're not at 83 like
That
last
lone
week.
specialty authentic
Yep, DJ will pull right after this for the Mahomes giveaway.
for Patty. Yes.
As soon as we do the quad, we'll pull immediately. We'll pull next. Then we'll do the chase wheel spin, and then we'll see where we sit. Now, DJ, Rob, Tyler, DJ, and Rob. So AFC North, the 5th spot down is Myles Garrett. NFC North is a Mahomes entry, DeAndre Swift. And then we'll see what else the other 2 entry spots are. All right, 7 clicks, Rob. We got DJ Ashy in the NFC North, DJ Ashy in the NFC South, Rob Clovers, NFC East, NFC West, Tyler Matlock, AFC South, Rob Clovers, AFC East, and DJ Ashy, AFC West. So Rob is getting the Myles Garrett flex.
There you go.
So not bad, Rob.
Thank you.
And we'll see what else. Not you.
I'm not getting.
You're not getting it.
I don't get Myles Garrett.
Nah. You're going to have to move the DeAndre Hopkins for the Myles Garrett and the Mahomes. That's your prize. D-Hop goes off the table.
Man, might as well just play the womp womp womp. Play the trumpets over here, man.
Where is it?
All right. There you go. All right. Boxes are on their way.
Did you give Julian the store credit, Rob?
Yeah, I should have. If not, I'll double check.
$50, Julian, is what it comes with. Yeah, no, the jackpots do not come with store credit. Sorry, buddy. The replica helmets that are Mahomes entries come with store credit. Yep. If you win a jackpot box, you win 3 items, no bonus store credit. So you only get store credit if you get a replica helmet. That is not in a jackpot. So, yeah, yours will not come with bonus store credit, Julian. It's either bonus store credit, a jackpot, or a headliner. Yes, the Ocho Cinco will come with it, correct. So Julian will get $50 for Ocho Cinco. That's right. Rob Hill gets the Myles Garrett. That's quite a gift.
Rob Hill, Rob Clowers. It could be like a custody thing. Rob, I get weekdays, you get weekends. Now I'll give you weekdays. I guess
That's like literally.
I guess you played for it.
That's me and my mom with Messi. Dual custody. That's how we do it, baby.
There we go.
The dual custody.
And Daniel making sure we know who this is going to.
Right.
In the AFC North. Hold on. This is not actually updated. There we go. Now it's official. There we go.
Clover/Hill. I like it.
Way to go, twin.
Well, first look at the helmet.
Oh, I guess. Well, we actually don't know which one it's coming out on. Oh, there it is.
There you go. Myles Garrett.
Manifested that. There we go.
The single season sack record. The awesome custom splatter speed flex. Myles Garrett. From one Rob to another.
There we go.
Just for references, Rob Clowers. The posted note has only your name on it. So our shipping team goes off the posted notes. I'm sorry, Rob. I'm sorry, buddy.
Can you just like write one separately for me so I can? I mean, you already made DeAndre fly the coop, so.
Sorry, bud.
Nobody's in my nest anymore. Rob, sign the box. You know what? I just might. If I get Rob's permission, I will give Rob my. I've never had a UA. You know, Rob, that's a Robbie Lopez special. Have you ever given out your own signature before?
Yes, but only when they ask. I don't just give it without people asking.
Fair.
So
that's.
I would leave that to the guy that won the item.
That's very pro of you.
Like, you don't just give it out. Like, I don't know. That's just my opinion.
Hill, who is your team?
He's a Cardinal guy.
I am a Cardinals guy. Yeah, I don't say that. Sign it. He says, "All right, well, if you insist."
Sure, go ahead, bud.
All right, Rob. I'll leave you a.
See that SIG game.
I'm gonna add a separate because I don't want to mess up Kamen's handwriting.
The first time someone asked me for my signature on our show, they were so excited they called it a 1 of 1. Then he came back like months ago, and I was like, "Well, I've already given out like 5 of these before." He's like, "Oh, it's not a 1 of 1. I'm sorry, bud. 1 of 5, right?" So,
this is a 1 of 1 custom signature. Like a Myles Garrett custom, cool, but a 1 of 1 custom post-it note.
All right, so Rob, for the sake of not having 2 lions,
yes,
I'm gonna boot the Hutch.
Okay.
Hutch can go bonus table because we got Amon-Ra already on the table. Because Miles is going in.
Boom, right there.
So
on that bad boy.
You can grab Mr. Hutch.
I can.
Thank you, sir.
Of course.
Myles Garrett. And we got the other 3 boxes left.
3 Mahomes entries now to close it out.
Right?
How about that? You should sign the bag. You should sign the bag.
Right? All right, folks. What do we got next here? What do we got next? It's a Mahomes entry. Oh. I thought it was going to be DeAndre Swift when I saw the helmet. It's actually Peanut Tillman with the Peanut inscription. Charles Tillman.
Very cool.
Top 10 all time in forced fumbles. $50 store credits. DJ Ashe, another Mahomes entry. Actually, DJ's going to get 2 entries in here at least. He's going to get the DeAndre Swift as well.
Yeah.
So
there goes the secondary headliner, the final one.
no, that's Peanut Tillman. DeAndre Swift is still left. That's what I'm saying.
Sorry.
DJ's gonna get 2 entries in this break at least.
Misheard you there. My bad. And $50, like you said. So
And he's
there you
a
go.
Louisiana Lafayette guy, former Lafayette college player.
Yeah.
Charles Tillman.
Good
Peanut
call.
Punch.
There you go. Go Cajuns.
Raging Cajuns, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Charles Tillman.
Woo. Lovely. We love Charles Tillman here in Chicago.
One of my favorite players of all time. I always think of that. Besides all the forced fumbles, I think of him winning a jump ball versus Randy Moss. Ripped it out of his hands, Charles Tillman.
How many human beings can say they've done that?
Not many. He can, though. Nice job, DJ Ashe, on the Charles Tillman replica.
Yeah, so DJ inserting you into the Mahomes entry.
Here you go, Rob.
Thank you.
I'm with Hayden. Still one of the scariest things to watch if you're the opponent. The Peanut Punch. Amen.
Yeah, top 10 in forced fumbles, and that's from a cornerback.
Yeah, cornerback. All the other guys were pass rushers, Rob, that are top 10. He's a cornerback. Charles Tillman. I think he was like 8th, I believe, tied for 8th. Something like that on Charles Tillman. All right. 2 more boxes coming up here for the jackpot. 2 more boxes coming up. Then the Mahomes giveaway, and then the Chase wheel spin.
And then a new series.
A new series as well.
It's never ending.
Wow. DJ's going to close with 3 Mahomes entries. He's getting a Jeff Garcia Bucks replica.
Nice.
Former Pro Bowl quarterback, usually a Niner, this time on a Bucks helmet. $50 plus a Mahomes entry for DJ Ashe.
How about that?
And DeAndre Swift is the last box. So again, DJ gets 3 entries in the final break and 3 helmets.
You know what's great about this? Ronnie and Sulaco and Jeff Garcia, who are probably watching right now eating tacos in Jeff's hot tub.
Yes.
DJ can go DJ for them. And hopefully he doesn't blow out the speakers at Jeff Garcia's house.
Hope not.
Hope not, but again, awesome stuff. DJ is having himself one hell of a night here in the break room.
And then, Rob, I'm getting surrounded by boxes, so I'll just hand a couple to you here, my man.
Sounds good.
I'll leave this one for you. And we got one more box coming up here. The last box, which should be DeAndre Swift and should be DJ Ashe with another Mahomes entry.
It's going to be $150 in 3 straight entries.
Woo! Not bad, DJ. Not bad. All right, last box coming up here. Last box in this On Fire Jackpot series. We're going to close. Of course, it is the $50 again. It is the Speed Flex entry again. Let's double check. DeAndre Swift could be, in theory, an Eagle hit, but I doubt it. Over 1,000 yards rushing this season. The Bears #1.
There we go.
A Swift guy, DeAndre Swift. So that's DJ Ashe with DeAndre Swift right there.
Okay, and then DJ, I already just credited you the 50 for the Charles Tillmans, but I'm just going to credit you 100 combined now for Garcia and DeAndre Swift.
Makes sense.
Thank you.
Sounds good.
So I will update that in just a second once I'm done putting this in. Congratulations, DJ.
And we will do that giveaway now. It's that helmet over there, Rob. When you get a second.
I can do that. Just 1 second.
All right, DJ can't stop, won't stop, snagging entries.
We love DeAndre in Chicago. At least now we do. Yeah, Hayden, for sure, brother. Career year.
The first year, there was no offensive line. You gave this guy an offensive line, you saw what happened, right?
Him and
he's very good in the open
Mr.
field,
Monunga.
Rob. When you have no offensive line, you don't get in the open field, you don't do well, right? Open field machine, DeAndre Swift.
Let's see here.
Good luck, everyone on the Mahomes, says Doug. I agree.
All right, I will.
So DJ actually now has 4 entries and a 40% chance at Mahomes, Rob.
Can you count that to make sure it's 10?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're Gucci. You want to bring the helmet out first? And then I will get you guys queued up here.
Here he is. Da, 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 da.
And then I got a few more here. We are crowded with them boxies. This thing's even better in person, man. Even better in person. The Patrick Mahomes custom ripped Speed Flex with the cracks, the Super Bowl champion on the back. That thing is sick. So best odds are for DJ.
You got it. You got one down by your feet.
One what?
On the other side box that I can take from you.
Oh, sounds good. Here you go. And there's another one.
Yep.
There you go.
Thank you, thank you. All right, now the big reveal.
All right, Mahomes time, guys. Mahomes, my auto. Sometimes all you need is one. Rob is right. Rob's got one. Tom's got one. Julian's got one. Samuel's got one. Reggie's got 2, and DJ's got 4. So 7 times. Top spot takes home the Mahomes Speed Flex.
Good luck.
Good luck, guys. 3, 4, 5, 6. You know I'm going to pause. DJ after 6. 7th and final click. It is Rob Clowers. He said all you need is 1. You are correct, Rob. And this, by the way, maybe it's the karmic universe telling you guys something. Rob got the very, very first entry.
Look at that.
The very, very first entry with the Earl Campbell replica. Round of applause, Rob. You're getting Patrick Mahomes, my man.
I mean, I like to start off by thanking the Academy. Honestly, it's an honor to be here with Patrick tonight. I didn't expect this to happen. I'm speaking on behalf of both Robs here. Again, that's a Clower/Hill special. You know, we wanted to get started early, right, in this series. Okay, all jokes aside. Awesome job, Rob. Really, really cool stuff.
Amen.
Congrats, man. Again, all you need is 1. All you need is 1.
We have a specialty authentic double that's coming up.
Yes.
That just sold out. Let's do the wheel spin first real quick. Then we'll do the specialty double. And then actually, Rob will get that new series up here in a second as well.
Yes, sir.
Actually, we might have 2 new series coming up. We'll get the specialty closed up tonight.
Yep.
Might get you guys 2 fresh series. And we'll make the new series the best breaks available when we put them up. Holy cow, Rob. Nice job. Congrats. He says, unreal. Unreal indeed, brother. Unreal indeed. All right, Chase wheel spin. Good luck, guys.
If you want to do that authentic double first, then I'll have that list together for you.
So wheel spin will be updated still. We'll do the authentic double first, and then we'll do the wheel spin.
Make sure it doesn't say Hill.
It does not, I promise you.
Way to
Drop
go, Rob.
me 2
Congrats,
box
man.
numbers for the specialty authentic double. As we're looking for Justin Jefferson. Actually, I'm going to use his most recent order number for this one, Rob. The 301619, FYI.
Okay.
For the Mahomes.
That's fine. That is fine. Okay.
All right, so let me know, guys, what you would like. I'm sorry, DJ. I always do that after 6 clicks. Not a personal thing. I just pause for dramatic effect. My apologies, Deej. My apologies, brother. All right, so we got Jason Odins, Jose Rubocava, Paul Sopsik, Chris Hove, and Jason Odins. I know Jason and Chris are 2 Viking fans. 3 boxes left. We got 1, 19, and 23. 1, 19, and 23. Let me know what box numbers you want, guys. Otherwise, I'll let the wheel pick. Jason wants 1 and 19. Thank you, sir. And I will be generous to our customers. If the Jefferson comes out on this break, we'll just take the series down and drop a new one because it'll be 1 box, no headliners. If Jefferson does not come out in this break, we will do one more, obviously, because it'd be a guaranteed headliner. Sorry, Michael. I'm sorry, brother. So, all right, we got 7 times on the way. Jason, Jose, Paul, Chris, and Jason. NFC North lands you a 2 and 3 chance at Jettas. And because I respect the authentic helmets, Rob, let's do the Genty off the table. Because I love Herbie. We don't get Herbie a lot. But you can probably put Herbie on your side. I'm going to slide Mahomes down. Excellent, excellent work, ladies and gents, on that break page. See, we're just fun. It's dramatic effect, Doug. You got to pause for dramatic effect, man. That's how you do it. I'm sorry, guys. All right, 7 clicks. If this is the Jefferson, Jason Odens wins it in the NFC North. For some reason, the NFC West got taken off here. I'll put that in there. Yep, undo that. All right, so we got Jason NFC North, Chris Hove NFC South, Jose's got the NFC East, NFC West is Chris, Jason AFC North, South, and East, and Paul AFC West. Yes, Adam, it's going up, brother. Rob's working on it, my man. I better see you in that break, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you ask for it, you got to jump in, right? Yeah, that'll be up momentarily, my man. With brand new headliners. All right, box 1 coming up. Very first box in the series. Here we go. We got a Justin Jefferson
There he
Flash
is.
Authentic.
There he is.
Jay Jettas hit the gritty. Jason Odens, one of the best receivers in football, Justin Jefferson. At least for tonight's show, Rob, actually, let's hold off on just that one series. Because that way we can have another series maybe dropping tomorrow if we need it.
Yep.
So nice job there, Jason, on the Jay Jettas.
Gotcha. Hey, I'll be in Chicago April 22nd. There you go, Rob.
There you go, Rob. Very cool, brother.
Hopefully it's a lot more warm by then. Way to go, Jason. Way to chase after the one you're looking for, my man.
We can still take this off the site, though. Let's do that when we get the next one done.
Yeah,
It'll
the
be
next
one
one.
box, no headliners.
The next one is done. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll just go ahead and take the specialty authentics off the site.
Yeah, I got you.
You're good.
After
You know
we
what I mean.
after we assign this next
Yep,
one.
exactly right. You're good.
Yeah. I got you. And then
And let's not overwhelm them with options for tonight, at least. We might drop another backup to this one. We are at 6 things up, so let's just go with this one for now.
I got the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that's the one we can
Okay,
drop.
cool.
Then we can consider the other one depending on how things go tomorrow.
Sometimes when I create series comment over, you've seen Social Network, obviously, right?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
Like when Zuckerberg he creates Facebook, or when he like creates it like in his dorm room and it goes live, and he's sitting there and he's having kind of like one of those like spiritual moments. It's like Mark, that's like me when I drop a series.
They're
sometimes.
cool.
Yeah.
These series are cool, man.
Yeah.
Very, very cool series. All right. Next box in the Specialty Authentic. It's my favorite fullback of all time, the A-Train, Mike Allstott.
Nice.
On the Flash Authentic.
Very cool.
Mike Allstott, Flash Authentic. Very, very clean lid right there. The A-Train for Chris Hove. 6-time Pro Bowl fullback. Nice job, Chris. Mike Allstott Authentic. Alrighty. Not too shabby right there on the Allstott. Alrighty. We'll put that lid back in its box. And Specialty Authentics are donezo. And then that wheel spin, is that ready yet or no?
It is about to be.
You're good. Get the series ready first. That's more important.
That's if you want to show them that on the site, that is live and ready to go.
All right, perfect. So that brand new series is active, guys. This one is only authentic helmets. Only authentic helmets, and then Rob, no rush when you get caught up with everything if you can make it the featured break.
I got you. It's not only authentic helmets, by the way. There are speed flexes in this series.
Yeah, authentics or speed flexes.
Or speed flexes, yep.
Technically, again, by technicality, a speed flex is an authentic. But
Yep.
either way, there's no replica helmets. No replicas, no minis, no jerseys. Only authentic helmets, which includes speed flexes. We got a Ray Lewis Eclipse authentic. And actually, no, we don't. Can you message Jessica to have that as Randy Moss? That's Randy Moss. It's the Viking lid. So she put Ray Lewis twice. That is Randy Moss Eclipse.
No, he played for the Vikings at some point.
Eric Dickerson authentic. Joe Montana rivalry speed flex. Jared Allen custom speed flex. Brian Dawkins authentic. Brett Favre ripped custom, the same one we pulled tonight. John Elway on the retro drip. There's Ray Lewis. Not in here twice, just once. Then we got the DeMarcus Ware, Champ Bailey on Washington, Lawrence Taylor custom, Terrell Davis SDS, Andre Johnson, Emmett Smith, and Jim Kelly. All of these guys are authentic helmets. We got the Depoy inscription on Lawrence Taylor, the drip John Elway, the rivalry Joe Montana. We got the Jared Allen Speed Flex. So get your spots. Get those spots, guys. Tony Dorsett, Warren Moon, and Warren Sapp all in there. And you will read, the Hall of Fame Authentic Helmet Series features Speed Flex and authentic helmets signed exclusively by players in the NFL Hall of Fame, or who will be enshrined this year in 2026. So add those Hall of Famers to your collection. Then Rob, I'm guessing there's no videos, or just haven't got a chance to get there yet.
No, I haven't seen any, but I'm gonna keep looking for them. I didn't see Ben put up any, so
Okay.
I'm gonna keep looking though.
So 6 to go in that single, and quad and double are open.
See some action in the single though going already.
Yeah, let's go. And then I know you got a lot going on, so no pressure, but is the wheel spin ready or no?
Yeah, sorry about that.
You're good, brother. You're good.
Sorry about that.
There's a lot going on. I just want to check in with you and see where we're at. So that wheel spin's coming up in a second. Best items in this series. Here's that link right now, guys. Brand new series, Elway and Montana. And that's a rivalry Speed Flex, Joe Montana. Those new black Niner rivalry helmets. The John Elway is a retro custom with the drip design, Rob. We're dripping here in the break room. Just dripping for the awesome autograph memorabilia. So, get those spots. Let's break these boxes, guys. Just took my antibiotic that I had from last time. It's supposed to like put it in your nose, but I think it works. Who knows? So, who wants some of the all-time great quarterbacks? The 80 legends. Montana. Elway. Jim Kelly. 90s legend Brett Favre. Some of the all-time greatest quarterbacks in the Hall of Fame break. So 5 to go in the single break. That will likely happen before we go. Otherwise, diamonds are still pretty open. Got the Andre Johnson left. The vault has the incredible Baker Mayfield custom Speed Flex still out there. We have guys in the practice squad. We have 5 headliners and 8 boxes. Keenan Allen Speed Flex. Rondé Barber Flash, Terry Bradshaw jersey, JSN Mini, and LaShawn McCoy, secondary headliner.
Very nice.
That vault, by the way, Rob still has 3 vault keys left, including a 300 and a 200. Jersey's got 4 headliners left. Chris Carter, LaDainian Tomlinson, Devontae Adams, and Devin Hester.
Well,
So, options.
enjoy the doom scrolling on that Chase wheel spin, my friend.
Let's do it. A lot of names here for the wheel spin, guys. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Chase wheel spin coming up, folks. All right, should be 240. And Rob is on it, 240 on the dot. 7 clicks, top name after 7 gets the wheel spin. All right. 4, 5, 6, Rob, and 7. No pause this time. I'm only do the pauses when it's like a speed flex. Jessica Turner,
Hey,
Chase wheel spin winner.
Turner family.
Let us know what number you want to start on, Jessica. Otherwise, we'll start on 1. Yeah, well, it's a lot of scrolling, Hayden, when it's 240 names in there. We got the whole series closed up tonight. That is a whole lot of scrolling. So, Jessica, if you're watching, let us know what number you want to start on. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. Whatever this wheel lands on, that's how much money you're getting in store credit, Jessica. Shout out to Miss Jessica right there. Very, very nice. So I'll give Jess about 30 seconds just in case, Rob. Otherwise, I'll be pulling up that wheel. 30 seconds, Miss Jessica, if you got a box number. Tyler got a Genty Speed Flex, Terrell Davis, Authentic, and Edrin James Speed Flex. So those are the options that Tyler won tonight. Pretty good.
Very good.
All right, starting on 1, Jessica. All right. Jessica's taking home $41.
Nice.
$41 store credit for Jessica Turner. All right, Jess, nicely done. Now, guys, programming note. There is no midnight show tonight. There is no 10:30 show tonight, just letting you know. Programming note. We are the last show of the night. When it gets to be 9:37, especially when my voice is out, especially when I'm here for the noon show tomorrow. If you want to keep the show going, I will power through and stay on all night with you guys. But if the orders are not coming in, we'll hop off. 9:30 is when we hop off if we're slow. Usually go to about 10, 10:30. But when it's around 10 o'clock, we got to be busy. We are doing at least one more break, though. No doubt about it. 1 spot to go in the Hall of Fame single. 1 lone spot left. Who's going to get it, guys? And that quad's got 2 spots taken already. So there's a little action in the quad as well. And reminder, these are only authentic helmets. No replicas, no minis, no jerseys. Thank you, dog. You got this comment hanging there, buddy. Thank you, my man. I'm guessing my rest will come after the show tomorrow, 12 and 3. Because then I'm not back on until 6 p.m., Rob. So that should be a nice little rest there.
You have earned it.
All right, Dan closed it. Thank you, Dan. Single was closed. All right. Hall of Fame single. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys. Oh, what a night tonight.
What's going on, Douglas?
4 from Dan. All right, 4 works. I know we have it because it's a brand new series. You're welcome, Jason. Got you the JJ, brother. Thank you so much for closing that breakup. Nicely done, brother. No doubt. Justin Jefferson. There's a Randy Moss in this new series, by the way.
Yes, there is.
Just saying. Randy Moss in this new series. All right. So Rob will get that queued up for us. And actually, we have to go to the back to get that one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. So, brand new series, brand spanking new headliners. And the good part here, Rob, I love when the series is new because every single headliner is still available.
Yeah.
How many headliners left? All of these. Except for not 2 Ray Lewis's, actually Randy Moss on the top left-hand corner.
Make sure to read the fine print on that for the time being.
Yes. That is Randy Moss on the top. We'll get that corrected as well from our graphics department. Just to clarify, Randy Moss on the Viking Kid, not Ray Lewis. Box 4, Bobby Orr. All right, Tristan, Tom, Adam, Jill, Steve, Jason, and Dan. Passed out last night, closed in one tonight. There you go, Jason. Sometimes patience is worth waiting on. Patience can be a virtue in the break room. No doubt about that. All right, guys. 7 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, Steve Plecky. You got the NFC North, Steve. Adam Hoffman, NFC South. Jason Odins, NFC East. Joe Lobovitz, NFC West. Steve Plecky, AFC North. Tom Kaz, AFC South. Dan Jobin, AFC East. And Tristan Yanef in the AFC West. Hayden, the customers are killing it. They're great. They're the best customers in the business, man. You guys are rock stars. So box 4 is coming up in our Hall of Fame only authentic helmet series. Every single box in this series is a full-size authentic or authentic Speedflex. Only the best of the best, guys, in this brand new set. And every single box is a Pro Football Hall of Famer. So no scrub policy. Banger in comments, says Dan. They're all bangers. They're all Hall of Famers, right? Bang, bang. Here in the break room. Bang, bang. All right.
What do we got?
I can't believe what this guy keeps on doing. Honest to goodness, I've been here for 5 years, and this is the luckiest customer we've ever had in company history.
I know who
This guy has beaten the house. Because mathematically, a 1 in 8 chance is like 12.5. This guy's winning minimum 20, 25, if not 30% of the time. You know who it is?
Of course, TK.
Tom Kaz.
Of course.
Hall of Fame running back, Eric Dickerson, Hall of Fame 99. Why? Because Tom Kaz. I've never seen a luckier customer ever at UA.
Way to go, TK.
He is the best single spot sniper in the history of this company. He has even passed up the great Larry Rossland, the OG sniper.
OG sniper.
Man.
Way to go, Tom. Second win of the night.
Second spot of the night.
Yeah.
He's 2 for 2.
And he had, of course, your Theismann story.
Right?
It's counting cards.
He must be. Holy cow.
It's counting boxes.
He is a lucky son of a gun, man. Lucky son of a gun. Eric Dickerson, single season rushing leader, top 10 all time in rushing yards, the Hall of Fame running back on that Colt authentic. Wowza. Wowza, wowza, wowza. In the UA live break room, Rob. Alrighty, guys. Would you like to keep the night going? Or are you guys done for the night? Myself and Rob, we don't technically decide when we hop off. Now, look, if it's super busy, we keep on going all night. So balls in your court if you want to keep the night going. Right now, looking at the break page, Rob, we are 6 to go in the Hall of Fame quad. Wide open in the Hall of Fame break otherwise. 7 to go in the diamond quad. Wide open otherwise in the diamonds. 6 to go in the vault single. Otherwise open. 7 to go in the practice squad single. 6 to go in the practice squad double. Now, guys, you know this. When it's late in the night, I stay on for the expensive stuff. Jerseys are 3 to go. Our cheapest break, also our least good break. So I'm not as patient on jerseys late at night. So I'm going to give you guys, let's give you guys a solid 8 minutes, my lucky number, 9:53. The jerseys must be sold out by then to break. The Hall of Fame, got to be like at least 4 to go to keep the night going. So 9:53, 8 minutes to keep the show going. Every headliner left, but the Eric Dickerson Authentic in this brand new series. Thank you, Doug. Says, great job tonight, Kamen and Rob. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. In the meantime, while Rob starts bringing in boxes, I will talk about my hits of the show tonight. So we got 7 helmets on the table. All right, I'm going to go. Rob's going to hate me. You're about to hate me, buddy.
Why would that be?
Because I hate to do this to you. My number 7, Edrin James. Because I have a new thing I'm doing. I'm respecting authentic helmets. If it was an Edrin James Colts lid, I'd put it higher. 7 Edrin James. I'm going to go 6 DeAndre Johnson, 5 to Justin Herbert, 4, I'm going to go Myles Garrett, 3 Amon-Ra, 2 Brett Favre, and number 1, Patrick Mahomes Speed Flex.
Okay. If this is what we're... there you go, Rob Hill. Congratulations on being the first UA staff member on winning in the history of the show. Surprisingly, not me being the first.
No.
Not me
Steven
being the first.
Ryan won. He's the only guy that played a break. He won, and we took the item from him.
He was the...
we refunded him, though.
He was the Tom Kaz of UA.
Yes. He was 1 for 1, Steven Ryan, in his career.
Hall of Famer.
It was his first week on the job. He wasn't on the show. Didn't know what was going on.
He just thought it was part of his training.
He thought it was part of his training. Let me get a break spot.
Silly Steven.
He won, and we took it back.
You know what? Edrin James is 7. Patrick Mahomes, number 7.
Meanie.
All right. Seriously, I'll give my serious list here. I'll go with this is tough. I'll go Herbie. Oh no, I'm gonna go Andre Johnson, number 7.
Okay.
Justin Herbert, number 6. This is when you start to get angry. Brett Favre, number 5.
I can respect it. It's tough.
Oh, this is when this gets tough.
Miles 4.
Boy, I don't want to. I'm gonna put Miles 4.
I knew it.
Edrin, number 3. Amon-Ra, number 2.
Okay.
I just love the lines in there. That's a great looking lit. I love the.
You know what, Rob?
The old logo, and then obviously.
I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna put Edrin James now number 3. I'm going from 7 to 3. I'm gonna mix it up because Edrin James aesthetically the best looking helmet of the night. Just not as big of a name as Mahomes and Favre. So I'm gonna change my order. He'll go from 7 to 3 just for you. You're welcome, buddy.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you, man.
Great helmets tonight.
Amazing helmets, dude.
So
amazing helmets.
First legit winner at UA. Steven won outright.
First legit.
I know Robbie, I don't think he won, but I believe Robbie had played our break room before being an employee. But I don't think he ever won. That's what he said. He played the breaks before, but didn't win.
I'm sure if we dug hard enough through the Shopify, I think Robbie might sneak in a couple times a week without us knowing.
Right?
So.
Mike Lopez. Who's this Mike Lopez guy?
Who's this Mike?
So, although he doesn't pop up, so I don't know.
This DJ Ashy guy.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, Robbie ordered one order. September 17, 2023. Got a jersey break spot. He did. Robbie got a jersey break spot before he was employed here. He shows up. And that's his actual address at the time. So he did order before he was employed. I think he got employed in October.
That's dedication.
Ordered in September.
Again, if that doesn't show that Robbie Lopez could be you. You could play in our break room. You could work in our break room.
Yes, it's possible.
It is possible. We make dreams come true here at UA.
All right, I did give them till 9:53, Rob. I said the Hall of Fame had to be at least 4 to go.
Yeah.
Still 8 to go in the single and double, 6 to go in the quad. I did say the jersey break. Now, this has been 3 to go in the quad for about an hour and a half, just to clarify. The single, it's our cheapest break of the night. I don't mind giving the guys tomorrow a pre-fill. So this jersey break must be sold out by 9:53 or 1 spot to go. Otherwise, 9:53, we are out of here for the night. No 10:30 show, no midnight show. We're not back till 9 tomorrow. I'll be on at noon and 3 myself tomorrow. Rob's back Thursday at noon and 3. And I'm also back Thursday at 6. Also, for the guys that are still sticking with us, little bonus surprise. There's going to be a really good series Thursday at 6. No, it's not the high roller, but it's going to be really good. Be there. Be there or be square. So, last call for orders.
For that.
Last call, folks. Otherwise, Rob, if we are done for the night, I can do my guess for boxes. I think I can tell you on the dot. Because I know we did 3 specialties, counting Mahomes' 31 jackpots, and we did one of these.
I will not include a personal.
Yeah, not including the personal.
No
35 boxes.
On the nose, you're back.
I'm back, baby.
You're back. Back in the driver's seat.
The big
There you go,
hurt.
35.
Good night, Michael. Good night, brother.
35. There you go.
Good night to you, sir. So, if you are pulling the credit card out, we'll keep going. If you're going to get the credit card out, say, hold, Kamen, I'm getting my card out. Otherwise, we've only had a couple orders last 15 minutes. And actually, a couple of those were to close the last break. So actually, only one order besides that Hall of Fame single that closed it. So, Rob, in case we are done for the night, let me get your final thoughts on tonight's show. Final thoughts, brother.
I mean, yeah, dude, we're on an awesome pace every single Tuesday. We know that it's such an enjoyable time because for whatever reason, you folks at home decide to take 3+ hours out of your night and spend them with Kamen and I. We're super thankful for that. Every single Tuesday, Kamen and I, we talk about it all the time. We are consistently amazed with all of you guys and just your dedication to getting through the breaks. And from start to finish, I can't even count going back how many Tuesdays now we end up starting with the brand new series that we drop at 6.
It's gone.
That's almost like a guarantee now, that's going to be gone. So
Tuesdays are hot, man.
Yeah, Tuesdays
they're like the new
great.
Thursday and Friday. I got on the air saying Thursday and Friday are the busiest. Tuesdays got company with those Thursdays and Fridays. We got some company.
Yeah, man. No, it was an amazing time. Again, I echo Fuglin's statement here. Get well soon, Kamen.
Thank you, Doug. Appreciate it, brother.
Rest up till noon tomorrow. Right?
I feel good. I don't sound good, but I feel good. Nothing else is aching minus the sore throat.
There you go.
So I think I'll be Gucci.
It's a sign of a job well done, my friend.
I'm hoping my voice is back by Thursday. I doubt it'll be back by tomorrow, but hoping for Thursday. See you at noon tomorrow, Jason. You as well. I think, Rob, that'll do it for us. Great job, brother, tonight.
You as well, my man.
Best job to the customers, guys. Thank you so much for watching, chatting, and buying. You guys are the best customers in the business. UltimateAutographs.com for those break spots. Live every single day, 9, 12, 3, and 6 p.m. Central Time. Also live 10:30 shows on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Midnight show on Fridays. 32 shows a week. All that magic from right here in the UA Live Break Room. Have a great night, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.